Oh,
If
that would
you
be
were
interesting.
Boston, hardly representative of
Oh
America.
my, what is happening here? Everything's broken
Where is everything broken?
at my
The screen
side.
broken?
Yeah, all the thing I did with our games and cameras is not working. That's rude.
Oh god. You have 4 minutes to fix everything.
Oh, wonderful. Well, let's do
No
that.
pressure.
No pressure. So why is it not showing?
So,
Ah, I know. There we are. I forgot
so
the issue you're having when using Discord cameras. Don't minimize the game because then the
yeah,
cameras are not showing. Just have it
yeah.
behind. Ah,
So if Boston is not America, what is Boston then?
Boston is not America. That's an interesting.
Because they all talk about freedom, liberty, and independence of America. So it feels a little bit like the heart of America. But yeah, I'm curious if I can see some familiar names from PAX East uh, at the show today. Because PAX East was full of indies. I think the only bigger one was Nintendo.
Hmm. Was from Nintendo something interesting coming up? Or was it
Well,
more
they
like
have this
just to be there?
new, what was it, Super Mario Galaxy or something? So this new Mario Party, which is not going to be called Mario Party. The
So
the
it's
dude
called
from
differently.
Nintendo said the dude from Nintendo said I'm not allowed to call it Mario Party, but it is basically like Mario Party.
Okay.
It plays like Mario Party. It's fun. It's a fun game. Um, there's text upside down. I can read it. Uh, yeah, and they had the new Pokemon game, this Pokemania or something. I
Hmm.
train level 3 completed. Thank you guys.
Wow.
Enjoy the emotes. Choo choo.
Are we live? Yes, we are live. Okay. Something went wrong. That's interesting. Why is it happening all the time?
I think you had that last time with YouTube too. Maybe you need to check out the Twitch stream from them.
Could be. What was it? I have still a few seconds.
On my screen, it's 2 minute 40 seconds, but I think I'm lagging behind. It should be around a minute on now. I'm definitely lagging behind, I think.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Oh,
Where's the rest? There it is. Let's just have as a backup the URL ready.
but I'm definitely happy to. Well, I don't know if I'm too happy to be
How?
back because I had a good time over there, but oh, yeah, I'm happy to be back in my own time zone. America has weird time zones.
Let's try Twitch then.
I thought I was lagging behind Zerb, but apparently I'm not. Looks like they're giving people a little bit more time to tune in.
I'm 1 minute. I'm a
I'm
little.
1 minute 20 seconds or something like that.
On the Twitch stream of their side, I have like I'm behind on my side. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, I didn't accept. Wait, do have
50 seconds.
yeah.
Ooh. Share chat moderation. Okay. I'm getting
Good
like
evening, Quack friends. Good evening, Splen. Hello,
oh,
my
no,
friend.
the people are coming in.
I hope everyone can hear something. I think they should.
I hear you. Oh, sorry. People should hear you.
Yeah.
We're sharing chat now.
We are. Ah. Oh, I did it again.
Relax and enjoy.
Splen, do you hear the game?
Did I know everything about it? I've dreamt it into existence. They say you think you're human. I am human. In this place.
Thank you for the feedback.
Takes their bodies for granted.
Welcome to Capture.
Never. When I meet my body, I will never part from her.
Yeah, I normally also fail these, like find the cars and then or like the street or pedestrian walk. And I'm like, yeah, I see one. No, that's not one. Magic. You obtained a head.
What the fuck is this?
World premiere.
Oh, that is nice. That has nice colors. I love loot. Hello. off. But nice. That could be kind of fun, the Lost Railway.
I don't know. I don't think it's my style.
It could also be very hectic in a way. Did you see the foot moving? It reminded me of baby steps. look at the feet. Is it like a co-op game? You need to climb together.
Please
Hello, I'm Matt from Evil Empire, the studio behind Castlevania Belmont's Curse. We first worked on this beloved franchise with the Return to Castlevania DLC for Dead Cells. Since then, we've moved away from our roguelike roots and have been busy building a brand new 2D action-adventure game.
And I'm speaking for Taniguchi-san from Konami. My team worked on the Castlevania collections, as well as collabs with external studios. Evil Empire's tribute turned out so good, we really couldn't miss the chance to work with them again.
Together, we're continuing our collaboration for the 40th anniversary of the franchise. Being a French team, we were arrogant enough to set the game in France. Except for me, of course, being a humble Englishman. Now, let me set
That's
the
a
scene.
good question.
I don't think so.
The year is 1499, and Paris has been invaded by Dracula's forces. As a Belmont, you will hunt down monsters across the city, scaling the sacred spires of Notre Dame, descending into the skull-lined catacombs, and dueling corrupted legends like Joan of Arc. Only berets and baguettes are missing, but I think you've had enough of that already. And what will become of Paris when Dracula's castle finally emerges? Well, you'll have to wait a little longer to find out.
Castlevania, Belmont's Curse.
Better place.
Welcome, Pioneer. Time to join the great galactic expansion.
Let's go! And punch the microphone.
Of mining operations.
No mining.
With your efforts, we will build a profitable future. We will extend humanity's venture from one planet to another.
If you remember that it was good, it's good.
The shared vision of Sun will change
I
the
can also
galaxy
fly, nice.
for all. Strive to leave your mark under new stars.
Is it spacecraft? Was it the one you were reviewing? You're playing?
A spacecraft, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was spacecraft. It was good. It was fun this one.
Okay. I like the soundtrack of it. The synthy. No way, Necro Dancer. I love it. I love it. That would be something I would be totally into.
A fresh turn-based RPG game. Become a
Okay.
What once was the greatest empire
You're not getting
has been diminished by the undead. And I need your help to restore what was broken. Gather resources, rebuild the cities, and together with the human survivors, a new life can
This does have a look of Ragnarok from the early
Let
days.
temples and altars help you reconnect with the gods. They need to be convinced.
Oh, was it
you
called
have what it
Ragnarok
takes to beat
back in the days? I
fallen
don't know.
and
Ragnarok?
restore
Ragnarok?
Rome to what it once was.
And there they are, the zombies. There's a phoenix.
Three, two, one, go!
If Mario Kart would be a golf game, that would be something.
Don't do it, don't do it!
Started dancing. This one's
Yeah,
going
Peak
in.
as well.
Oh
True.
my god. Stop it! Which one? The Super Battle Calls? It's another zombie game.
World premiere.
Oh, there's a playtest. I'm in for playtests. It also reminded me of Metro.
As you are returned to the earth, the
Carbonara.
roots cradle
I'm
your
eating
bones.
carbonara games.
The worms carry out their quiet work. We welcomed you in our midst, asked for nothing cruel, only honest work, sweat, and toil. Your rewards earned. Keep digging for answers. And you will reap what you sow. World premiere.
Interesting. Peas. Not beans. Peas. The new definition of battle royale. Or is it more like Saw? Saw meets battle royale.
Maybe a little bit too much for my taste.
Yeah, a little too heavy for me as well.
Bean party. Okay.
Oh, that could be something. I think I saw that one. That reminded me a little bit of Sea of Thieves. It's the only pirate game I know, actually.
Running for the gas, running down to Old Maui, rolling down to Old Maui, me boys, running down to Old Maui.
I love the music.
We're homeward bound from the Arctic route, running down to Old Maui.
Meg, the important part of the trailer is not my voice. Thank you.
Is it better now, Meg?
Hello, hello, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Duck.
14th of April already.
Have you had that on your list to test it or have a something?
Yeah, I did already test it, yeah.
Is it good?
It's decent.
To your right, you see a hand in the sand. Yeah, desert. Why not? Oh, is that peak with vehicles? Oh.
Hey, thanks for watching the trailer for Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions. If you'd like to get your hands on it early, head on over to starseekergame.com and sign up for the beta. We also have an extended gameplay segment coming up later in the show, so be sure to stick around.
You've been hired to work.
So you're not the boss of me.
Yeah, I'm not listening to that.
Okay.
So customers come in and then we.
Oh, is
scan
it
their
like
items,
Midnight Supermarket or
and we
something?
check that they're a human. Shoot her.
Shoot her?
On the thing it says she's a plumber.
I think
but
there's
she
a
says that she's a
ecstatic
flight
playing
attendant.
it a few weeks ago.
Looks very familiar.
What the hell is this?
Oh, he vibing. I don't even need to check shit.
Oh.
Oh, creepy. No, thank you.
Did you see? Wait. Oh my goodness.
We let 2 doppelgangers.
60 seconds. Okay, you board up the doors. I'll start setting traps.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Oh yeah, it's called Shift at Midnight, true. Oh, how was it called? The one for the Wii, where this character was, where you had also like a samurai with sword. There was also a little bit defeat the idols. Okay. I love such music games, actually. No More Heroes? No. Is it called No More Heroes? Oh, the No More... Yeah, I think it was called No More Heroes, the one I was referring to, the Wii. Was it Dead by Disco, or what was it called? Oh, Dead as Disco.
In the Home and Harbor expansion, you get to build, manage, and fight for your very own outpost, your home base in the oceans of Europa. Outposts are valuable assets. Be ready to fight for them, both in single and multiplayer. Home and Harbor adds new mechanics and depth to Barotrauma.
Have you
Manage
played No
and
More
develop
Heroes,
your
Glenn?
outposts into industrial hubs and take part in the underwater economy. Discover a new faction in the world of Barotrauma, the Descendants. Mysterious, high-tech offspring of Europa's original settlers.
Europa's.
With the Descendants, various new technologies are introduced into the game. Cybernetics, augmentation, energy weaponry, you name it. Home and Harbor adds more story, new missions, and deeper faction interactions to the Barotrauma campaign. Barotrauma, Home and Harbor expansion. Coming autumn 2026.
I've played all 3 of them. Ooh, explain, we need to talk. I'm so curious about all that stuff. Yes. Again, sorry. What is from our region? Oh, okay. Interesting. Jets.
I'm making a game about sledding and hanging out with your friends.
Woo!
Called Sledding.
Sledding game, nice.
You sled with friends. You can race. You can do cool tricks and stuff.
What are
There's
you?
also
Are
bunch
you
of
a
other fun
frog?
things to do when you're not sledding, like
Are you a
snowball fights.
ditto? No, the English word for ditto is
fishing.
another one, right? On the Pokemon.
You can also just kind of hang around if you want. There's also some cool customization stuff. It helps with the.
I cannot help. I need to look at the butt all the
So
time.
yeah, that's the game I'm making, and I'm really excited to share that Sledding
Yeah.
game is coming to early access on April 30th. See you on the slopes real soon, people. Real soon.
But I feel that's one of the best trailers. It's actually the dev talking about his game and showing gameplay.
Yeah,
One of the best
true.
trailers.
I need this game. Which game? The dancing game, the Dead as Disco? Look at that bathtub. Am I too far? Oh, the sledding game. Yeah, it could be.
Very fun game. Tested the demo.
Go watch Jen's YouTube channel if you want to know what that game is about and his opinion. No? Oh. Maybe not yet.
It looks like they brought some proper snazzy kits to the fight. Some fight proper sneaky. The big boss of the Blue Kits is here with his claws.
You see?
But that's nothing on our power claws. Boy, look at this one. He thinks he's dead hard in his battle wagon. But wait till the boys crack him open. Oh look, it's old Baylai. But ain't nobody meaner than orcs. Nah, not them. Yeah, him. The biggest, meanest, Nazgul Magorok Thracker. Prophet of Gork and Mork. Wah! Let's have it.
Vampire Survivors mixed with Warhammer. Take my money.
Warhammer Survivors. Yeah, I will play that. That was beautiful.
The smile was amazing.
Here, on this alien planet, a solitary creature faces the ultimate test of survival. A duplicate. An industrious creature built to survive the harshest of environments. It must unlock the secrets of this.
Wasn't there a anime
Learn to
that
coax
dude?
oxygen from crystal, raise crops from seed,
That old one?
generate light from goo. The path is fraught with peril. Insufficient
The
water,
hair does it. I don't know.
famine,
Was it called
inadequate
Astrobot? If
fuel,
am I right now referring to
lucky out,
Astrobot?
an unexpected chemical reaction.
Was a robot, right?
The burden of existence is
Could
heavy.
be. Not
But this
sure if I
creature
mix
does
it
not
right
have
now.
to walk alone. At last, our survivor has found a
I'm
friend.
so bad
the
with
duplicate
names.
now belongs
Also for
to a
games or anime. Hey, the away team! Oxygen not included. Nice.
That reminded me of Oxygen not included, of course. I did that
The
one.
crows refuse to feast
Oh,
on
this
these
one looks
bodies.
nice.
This carnage reeks of something foul. Something inhuman.
I like the style.
War takes its toll on everyone. What horror has been unleashed on these lands? Some escape in daydreaming, some in madness.
Oh, this one is nice.
What madness has taken hold here?
New world meets once human. Could be. Oh, the 100 years after or before? Was it that one? Yeah, Dishonored. True. It also had some Dishonored vibes. That's true. Imagine a zombie wave. The Last of Us with 8-bit.
You know, how about making a game with zombies?
That would be amazing. Imagine.
Imagine having a game with zombies.
World premiere.
Cute.
Oh.
Is it a mixture of Pokemon and Alia or something? I don't know. Yeah, it looks a little bit like another version of Pokemon. Yeah. Oh yeah, Pal World as well, true.
They are throwing something.
Like a card. I like the card throwing animation. Yeah. This little duck thingy reminded me of Anton. Temtem Pioneers.
Oh, Temtem.
Wasn't that Rotato?
Feels like Rotato. Yeah, it is Rotato maybe.
It is Rotato. Egg-tato.
Oh, is that the new Hunt expansion?
Honestly, that's like Borderlands meets something Wild Wild West related. If Borderlands were in the Western.
World premiere.
Wake up, Keeper. Don't make me bite you.
April and May.
I may be a skull, but I bet we'll become best friends.
What is that?
One more filler for you, comrade. What are you looking at? Grab him. Sard.
It does. The graveyard simulator. Look, there are zombies again.
We have an experimental reactor, and I really do think the whole thing might implode.
Oh,
And
nice.
that's where you come in.
Indeed.
Now, I don't want you to get overexcited, but there are rifts that cut through time itself. Stabilize one of those, and you could pop back to your own time. And while helping yourselves, you could perhaps fix a few teensy little problems we need to. Norchick thanks you for your service.
Looks good.
That's a little hectic. That's a little too much for me.
What's happening?
I don't know. Chaos.
Меня презирают дворники, когда я иду домой под утро, меня не хватает
Oh.
и черные очки. Выгляжу плохо.
Another version of Power Wash theme. It looks nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Top tier technology.
It's also, imagine what would have happened or beginning or after Bioshock. The repair person is coming. Imagine.
That could be some very cute Super Nintendo game. Could have been. So, yeah.
Hmm.
World premiere.
Hey there! I know what you're thinking. You're probably wondering, how did this handsome fellow end up in such an awkward situation? Well, to understand, I think we need to rewind a bit. It all started when my best buddies and I heard about this very ancient place. Let's go, guys! Well, don't mind me.
Pig meets Indiana Jones. Yeah, me as well. The other trailer was a little
Making our way through when
not
everything
very
went
clear.
completely off the rails. Ah, you filthy beast! It's close! No, watch out! Suddenly, just when I thought I was safe, it's a real shame I ended up in this situation, because trust me, the treasure's right behind that door. And now you are the one that has to go get it. And don't forget, every step forward, you're already too deep to quit.
They have a feeling of the Sesame Street. The characters of it.
That's good. Many games right now coming again.
A life sim RPG.
It looks a little bit like the simulation of my life, but
Is it how you feel?
yeah, that's my inner feeling.
Okay. Well, this one looks interesting.
Dear contestants, prepare yourselves for the ultimate trial in final sentence.
Where's the question mark? Sir, put that gun down! We good. Oh my God!
Do you just need to write it?
Okay, we good. There are people dying before me.
Bon appetit. Have a wonderful time at lunch.
The round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so basically you have to write stuff what they're showing you, or what?
It seems. And if you do mispronounce or misclick, you lose.
Fast and typing.
Well, that could be beneficial due to the job. Hmm. I think we're done, right?
Are we done?
Could be. We're like 45 minutes through, and
They said it's going to be 45 minutes.
yeah.
Just trailers. No host, no ad.
Maybe there's a pre-show or something where they go to specific games.
Hey, yo, Toast, what's up?
Hello! Don't go anywhere yet. The show will go on with exclusive gameplay and behind-the-scenes looks at today's announcements. Nice.
That's good.
It's wonderful.
I'm not
I would
going
like to see
anywhere.
some. I would like to see some more details of some specific games in a way.
The thing I'm very confused is it should have been very much about indie games. So what is Konami doing there?
Is it really like, or did it started with indie games and some other publishers just added on, said, "Hey, let's have that fun thing."
I mean,
I don't
Epic
know.
Games is supporting this, so It'd go anywhere. I'm okay.
We're here. We stay. Don't worry.
We're staying, yeah. Good thing is, by the way, I've been plundering Aldi for Easter chocolate.
Oh, I love it.
That was Shifted Midnight. I think there's a lot of things with it because the
Shift.
I spent the last 3 years developing a 2D roguelike mobile game. That's 3 years coding, designing systems, animating, and so much more. And you know how many people played it? My mum, once. Because apparently the world wasn't desperately waiting for another 2D mobile game filled with microtransactions. So this time I'm starting over with one goal. Make a game people actually want to play.
So obviously I have no idea how to make a successful game. So I did what any responsible developer would do and Googled it. How to make a successful game.
Your first game needs to be a horror game.
Make a horror
Develop
game.
a horror game.
If you don't make a horror game, I will tickle your balls.
Game, yeah.
So it's pretty clear what I need to do, but there's just one small issue.
I'm terrified of horror games.
I will tickle your balls. What?
Still worth it though. I'll do anything for success.
Anything?
So in order to make a successful game, we'll need to set some goals to make sure it goes right this time. We'll need content creators to play my game. And I'm not talking about any random content creators. I'm talking about the big three of horror games. So goal number 1, Queso. Consistently a top 3 streamer on Twitch, massive, hilarious, huge horror game enthusiast that's really large on Twitch. Number 2, Markiplier.
You didn't
OG of
ask
the
me.
game, 40 million subs, needs no introduction. And number 3, Corey. Averages 10 million views a video, but he's going to be the hardest because of his extremely inconsistent upload schedule. Let's do this. So I started with a brand new Unity project and naturally named it something humble. For this project, I'm imagining a co-op horror game where you work the night shift at a gas station. Original, I know, but stay with me here. Customers will come in, but some of them will be monsters pretending to be human. Inspired by games like Papers, Please and That's Not My Neighbor, you'll need to check their paperwork, IDs, records, and appearance to figure out who's actually human and who's pretending. If you suspect anything is off with a customer, you're also equipped with a gun and get to blast their head off.
How fortunate to have a gun.
After nearly 3 months of grinding on this game, here's what I've got. Customers will walk into the
it's
store,
probably
grab
an
items off
American
your
gas
shelves,
station.
and now you've got to
That's
restock
why they
them
have
through a
a
quick
pump.
little mini game. Once they're done shopping, they'll come up to the counter, hand over their ID, and you can look them up in the computer database. From there, you can start questioning them. For example, this woman says she's a flight attendant, but according to the database, she's actually a plumber. Gotcha! Then you can bag up her remains, throw them in the dumpster, and mop up her blood with this sexy mop. Okay, back to you, Future Bun. Future Bun here. Now that we have a mostly complete demo, it's time to give the game to my friends and see what they think. Douglas, roll the footage.
Wait, how do I ask him stuff?
Wait, what do I do
Oh
next?
my god.
Well, that went terribly. Turns out players had no idea what to do, where to go, or how to question customers.
Hello, Beef.
So to address this, I added
Thank you
a
so much for the
tutorial
raid.
character to run you through the
You
process
scared the
of
shit out of
questioning
me.
customers and maintaining your store.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Now that the game is ready, it's time to publish it to the public. The issue is, Steam has a price of $100
Welcome in.
to put a game on their platform.
How's everyone?
And I ate water for breakfast this morning. So we'll be starting with Steam's little brother, Itch, a free online platform
Hey,
to
cat.
upload and play
Hello,
games.
Eve.
But just one problem,
Evie.
we still don't have
How's
a name
Evie?
for the game. After a chat with my brother, we landed on the name Shift at Midnight, because you're doing a shift at midnight,
Happy
and doppelgangers
Thursday.
are shape-shifting
Any
at
good
midnight.
trailers? Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
Anyway,
A
I found
couple
a
of
guy
good
on Fiverr to
trailers.
do the thumbnail.
Indeed.
on it,
Games, I
and
forgot
he
their
did an
names.
incredible job. Shout out Pedro G on Fiverr. Everyone send this guy love.
There's some good
The
stuff
last thing
coming
I
up.
needed was a clear call
Some
to action for
also
anyone
some
who played the demo.
dancing,
So I added
music
this.
related games.
If we reach
Yeah,
20,000
some
Steam
written
wish lists,
games.
I'll release multiplayer.
Some games
Related
which
to
like
Steam,
open
so
up
it's
with
not the strongest
guessing, like
indicator of how
last
a game is going to
sentence, just
perform.
write a sentence or die.
20,000 is a near impossible goal. It'll take at least a couple
Or
months to hit, if
Solarpunk,
ever,
also a very
which will give me
nice
time
game.
to work on the
True.
multiplayer version of the game. And now that that's sorted, we have a game ready to publish on Itch. It's time to upload the game and hit the
this
sack.
Looks like a making of Shift at Midnight right now.
Now that we have a demo, we can't forget the original
Debbie,
mission.
thank you so
How
much
will
for
we
the raid.
reach
Thank
the
you
big
everyone for coming over.
See, on
Hope
Itch,
you
there are
enjoyed the
thousands of
Triple I
YouTubers with less than
initiative
100
this evening.
subs that
Just
play
hang
every
out,
horror
watching
game
a
that
few
comes
trailers,
out.
games with Duck.
Once we have a bunch of videos from those smaller creators, we can use that as leverage to contact bigger creators. Then bigger, then bigger, then the big three.
How was your
Flawless
stream?
plan.
What did you play, Beef?
Huh? Dude, get up and check the front page of Itch. Okay.
Can't see it.
Shift at midnight.
Water Park Simulator, was it good?
Holy We're only one day in and we can already tick off goal number 1 of the big three. Maybe hitting these goals is going to be easier than we thought. Maybe. There's just one problem. Huge game-breaking bugs are happening.
Whoops.
Luckily, when Queso played it, none of these bugs happened.
Chat, y'all gotta wish list this game, dude. That was so good.
But we do need to urgently fix these if we
I
want
love
another
bugs.
one of the big three to play it. So it took us a couple of grueling weeks, but the game is almost entirely
No,
bugged.
how was Water Park Simulator?
Except
Did
for
you
this
enjoy
guy.
it? Did you create a good
This guy's
water
chill.
park?
Then something
By the
happened
way,
that I
I'll
was
go
not
and check out
expecting.
Beef.
I was scrolling through TikTok like the fat chud I am, and then I see this video.
Hello, hello. Hey man, some ID look kind of funny, bro.
Was that really
Calm down. We close. Oh my.
This one clip from Twitch streamer Keem Summer went viral on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts separately, amassing a total of 78 million views on all platforms, which is apparently the entire population of Tanzania.
Cheering fills the streets as the Great Bun Nguyen lands in Tanzania.
Got some souvenirs from packs.
Oh, no, that looks like a very big mug.
I've just been informed the
Nice.
multiplayer
Is it like
display has
purple
been
or is it
uploaded
just
today.
like...
It's purple, yeah.
Okay, I love it.
And it might just get multiplayer. Aye, buddy. No big deal. Hey, who are you?
That was Shift at Midnight. Wishlist this.
That means another one of the big three have played my game, and we can cross Markiplier off the list. Now all we have left is Quarry. The issue is, he's definitely going to be the hardest to get.
It sounds as though Shift at Midnight.
You guys
is a
remember when I
good
set that
game.
20,000 Steam wishlist goal, expecting it to take months to hit, giving me tons of time to work on the multiplayer demo? Well, this is what the Steam wishlist count looks like today, only a week later. I'm screwed. So back to work I go because people are catching on that I've well surpassed the wishlist goal and are asking where the multiplayer demo is. Now this is my first attempt at a multiplayer game, so let's get this done to the best of our ability.
We do not care.
Let's do some coding.
Yeah.
That is definitely not right.
Whoops.
Nope, that's not right either.
The dog is making strange noises.
There we go. So it's been a couple of months since I started working on multiplayer, and I'd say it's about ready. Along with getting multiplayer working through Steam peer-to-peer, I've added more customers, more enemies, more weapons, and gambling. Now it's time to publish the multiplayer demo to Steam. So at the start of this video, I said my goal was simple. Get the big three to play my game. And while I did get incredibly close, Corey never ended up playing it. But honestly, that's okay, because what happened instead was something I was never expecting. Over the past few weeks, 800,000 unique people played my game. Thousands of creators made videos on it, and the Steam demo is now sitting at 99% overwhelmingly positive. Seeing so many people enjoy something you spent so long building is a pretty surreal feeling. I want to say thank you to all of the people who played the game, all of the streamers, all of the YouTubers, all the players, and everyone who shared it with their friends. It genuinely means a lot. But thanks to the support that this demo has received, I'm now able to work on developing Shift at Midnight full-time. There's still a ton of work ahead, but stay tuned for the full release coming in May.
Wait, what? Only 2.5 months left for the honor?
Oh, that's wonderful. We need to make a little party then.
Yeah.
Retirement party. Let's
Hi, everyone.
go.
Thank you for watching the Triple I Initiative. I'm Matt from Evil Empire, and with me I have some of the team from Castlevania Belmont's Curse. Here I have Din, art director of the game, and Sandro, lead level designer. And to my right we have the big boss from Konami, Tenryuki-san,
Oh, bless you.
producer of Castlevania Belmont's Curse.
Bless you.
So Sandro, we're a French studio working with a Japan-based company. What does that look like for development, and do you have any cool anecdotes that you'd like to share?
Well, obviously, I would say the biggest thing is the time zone difference between France and Japan. It often meant a lot of early meeting for us and late night evenings for our colleague. Fortunately, they never held a grudge against us, and whenever they came to see us, they brought a lot of snack and goodies, which was like second Christmas for the team. Speaking
Take
about
care.
food, they were
Have a
always
wonderful
super
day.
curious to try weirdest and like heaviest French food, which was also crazy. But more seriously, I would say that adjusting the processes of both teams are the biggest thing. We all have our respective background as companies. Evil Empire being an indie and iVox company, and Konami having been here forever.
Are you having 2 cups now? Drinking from
It
Jen?
meant learning how to
Okay.
adjust the way we work together.
Ah,
but I
sad.
think in the end, it made the project stronger as a whole.
And Din, why did we choose France and specifically Paris as a setting? Was it really out of national pride, as I joked in the trailer?
No. Not
No,
at
no,
all.
no one is
No,
sneezing.
in
It's a
reality,
dog barking in the back.
We wanted it to take place in
Probably
Venice
at the
and
garden,
working
like some
around
birds.
The theme of the Venice Carnival. After a moment, we thought it will be maybe too caricatural. Maybe we wouldn't do it well. So someone had a great idea to do it
Doug, what was
in
your favorite
Paris,
game,
and it totally makes sense because Paris is a natural theater for a lot of.
Do I need to pick
Gothic
one, or can I
architecture,
pick
which
a
is
bunch
great
of?
with the Castlevania universe. And,
I really like
to
the
have this
riff of the
opposition between
necro dancer.
the
That
dark
looked very
castle
fun
of,
with the dancing to the
Dracula
rhythm and
the
fighting.
Notre Dame.
As
a
well
great thing.
as there was a
But
similar one. Let
maybe-
me just check
maybe
my
there's
notes.
also some
Dead at
national
Disco
pride in it.
was also one.
So Sandro, Din, from a level design and art perspective, How did you turn Paris into this?
I'm not
2D
sure if I like
action-adventure world?
Frostral.
Well,
But that could be interesting. Valor Mortis was one with the Dishonored vibes. And let me check, which one was with the repair? The repair one was, where did I wrote it? The lift. The lift actually is also very interesting.
Spaces, leveraging the verticality of the city, like
What are
exploring from
yours?
the middle of the
Do
street.
you have something you really...
Making sure you can explore inside or outside spaces. We wanted the game to feel modern,
survival crafting
but
game.
also have the intricateness of the action adventure genre at the heart.
Because Paris is
You
like
also
a
said
really,
something where we had like too deep to quit, I think. Was it that?
story like Castlevania to take
The
place.
peak meets Indiana Jones. I think you...
Indiana Jones Muppets Muppet game, yeah.
All the
Yeah.
urban myth, and
That could be interesting.
we have to adapt
Oh, I
the
forgot.
level design, but it was
Windrose could be interesting. I need to check your video. You did the video, right?
all
No.
this
I didn't do a
gothic
video on
environment,
Windrose.
bigger
I think
than,
I just streamed it
Bigger than life.
bigger
Ah.
than life, exactly.
during the last Steam
So
Next
we
Fest.
get
Mm.
inspired by all that we have, all the
Oh, and I need to... There are so many interesting ones. Also the Far Far West,
bigger,
which was like
more fantastic,
Borderlands
more
meets
scary,
Western.
more of a Castlevania-esque
Yeah,
city.
I think it really
Thing,
matches
where
what
you had a
people
bunch
think
of,
about
like,
this sort of over the top. Wanted to player to
zombies
explore
or
a lot
something
of
come in.
vertical spaces, so it means also exaggerating them.
But definitely.
Yeah.
And we found out,
From the
because
bottom
Zerb was
of
saying
streets
it,
to
Graveyard
the
Keeper is
rooftops,
currently free on Steam to test it out.
crafting a lot of
Could also be
inside and
interesting.
exterior space. There is actually a really rich history in Paris with the catacombs, with
Which one do
tons
you
of
mean,
places
like,
that we
the
could draw
Castlevania?
inspiration from and allow us to have this intricate, deep, layered level design that are
I think Castlevania has also a very
things in the 2D action adventure genre. It's like what
deep
we really
community.
focus on to nail the experience.
I think I have one.
And,
Was
Din,
it for the
what was
no,
Motion
not the
Twin's role
Switch,
in
the
development?
3DS maybe?
Motion
I have
Twin,
one
there won't
one
be any
version
DLC
somewhere.
and
I don't know
no,
which console,
DLC
but I
written
do
for
have it,
Castlevania.
and I kind of liked it.
No Belmont's
I
Curse,
always
developed
thought
by,
I
even
played
by
Castlevania on
Konami.
the NES or
And,
SNES, but
yeah,
I'm
Motion
not
Twin was,
100% sure if it ever came
like
out for
kind
these
of
systems
our
right
big
now.
brother, which is sometimes nice.
Did it come
and
out for,
sometimes
for
not
NES?
us in the
Because then I,
car.
then I probably
So
played it.
they
Yeah.
were picky, but they were the one to who we ask questions.
Not sure. Could it also be? No, wasn't
gameplay or art.
Konami also on Sega Mega
They
Drive?
helped us guide our decision through the development of the game.
And Taniguchi-san, can you tell us more about which
I'm
entries
going
in the
to
Castlevania
I'm going
series
to
have
look
the
this
most
up now.
influence
Which platforms?
そうですね。
Oh my
一番
god.
影響を受けてるのは
Wikipedia
悪魔城伝説
In
です
in bright white,
ストーリーが
bright
な
white.
ってるっていうと
But
ころからも
Symphony of Night was
お分かりいただ
supposed to
け
be
る
really
か
good.
なと思いますあと
Sega
は
Saturn,
今回の
Sega Mega
特徴が
Drive.
無知っていう
Ah,
と
I
こ
was
ろ
I
があ
was
っ
right.
て
Hello,
そ
Dara.
まあその当時のいくつか
SNES,
のタイトルの影響も
Game
受けて
Boy,
ます
Hmm.
最後に、まあ
Oh yeah, and the
やっぱり
and
その
64 was
探
also
索型を
interesting.
採用したっていうところもあって月下の
Dreamcast,
安
even
曲
Dreamcast.
シンフォニー・オブ・ザ・ナイトの影響も強く受けてます
Well,
It's
obviously,
been all
looking
over
at
the
it everywhere,
consoles.
We had a lot of inspiration from both
How old is
Quack-tastic
Castlevania?
and
I would say at
Personal
least
.NET
20
for
years,
Belmont's
if
Curse
not
story. Gameplay-wise,
let me
I
pick
would
up the
say
white-
Super Castlevania
the white
action, but
right
there were
information.
less wiggly and
1986.
more modern, make it more impactful for our
They are
kids.
40 years old.
And of course, I couldn't avoid talking
Pretty
about
old, yeah.
Symphony
That
of the
hit,
Night, like it
that was
such a
very at the
defining
beginning of the
masterpiece.
consoles.
We don't
Crazy.
compare to it, but it inspired a lot of the game structure.
And still
And,
very
Taniguchi-san, how
popular.
do you feel now
That's
you're
very
about to
nice.
The
direct
first one was
Castlevania
1986.
and
It came
Dracula
out for
himself?
the Famicom Disk
と新
System.
作
Mm.
をお届けできるっていうことで
Commodore
めちゃくちゃ嬉しいですし
Game Boy
めちゃくちゃ興奮してますでそれと同じぐらい僕プレッシャーももうすごい
Game Boy
感
Advance,
じて
but
はい
Game
る
Boy
んですけ
Advance
ど
was later.
プロジェクト発表させていただいてから
Probably
皆
re-release
様
for
の
the
反響がもう
Game
す
Boy
ご
Advance.
く
Also
て
came out for
それを
MS-DOS
見
and
て
later
ますます
For
頑張らなきゃ
MS-DOS
という気持
even.
ちになります
Nice.
この
That's
プロジェクトっていう
wonderful.
のは僕だけじゃ
Wikipedia
なくて
full on illuminated my
あ
entire
の方皆さんそうなん
But look at his wonderful T-shirt. Actually, I love it. Atari with rainbows. It's amazing. I love it.
Atari.
to put every.
I love the
effect
design.
into
Xbox
this
and
crucial
Atari.
moment of the story. People know that it will happen, but
I did
we
spend
had to
money
find a
on
way to
that
make it
packs.
unique.
Not
in
only for the
our-
T-shirt
our
or
own
only
way,
for the T-shirt.
and to
Not
still
only for the T-shirt,
give the player
unfortunately.
something unexpected.
Do you regret it?
The directing of the game, it's
Maybe a
it was
little bit, because I
great
mean,
honor,
you
but
tend to buy
also,
junk on
a lot of
consoles
anxiety
you
because,
will
Yeah.
never have a look at
it was
again.
highly anticipated. Yeah, seeing the first reaction of the.
But it could also be something for a giveaway.
We were very happy to see the
Yeah, if I
real
really don't
emotion
need it,
of
I
the
do
people who
giveaways.
discovered that Castlevania is back. And it was great.
Our last question is, considering the history of Evil Empire with roguelikes, will Castlevania Belmont's Curse be a roguelike?
But I got a
No, it won't.
got a lot of freebies. So
Thanks for watching the show. Stay
met
with us,
up
we've got
with
more to
Pez
come,
and
and we
Wabba,
can't wait to show you more of
and,
Castlevania Belmont's Curse.
they were showing me around to some of the appointments they made, and at one appointment they said, hey, this dude belongs to us, and suddenly they gave me a press kit with comics and whatever. It was super heavy.
Hello and welcome to the Dead as Disco preview
I was fearing I couldn't
with none
have to pay
other
extra to
than
bring my
Brain
bag
Jar
back to Germany,
Games.
but
We are joined by
Adam
Oh,
Gershwitz,
Dead at
the
Disco.
CEO.
And I'm James Karras, the head of development.
Yes, thank you both so much for being here. I learned about this game last year at Gamescom, and I could not get enough. All I wanted to do was find little pockets to come to Dead as Disco to try to beat those bosses, because it is absolutely one of those games where it's like, one more try, one more try, one more try. I could not get enough. So please, for those that don't know what Dead as Disco is, please just tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so Dead as Disco is basically martial arts meets music video, where every punch and kick and combo seamlessly syncs up to the song that's playing. And so it's like you can make your own music video. It's like acting out your own movie scene where the music's playing in the background and everything's synced up to it.
Yeah, it's not just a rhythm game. It's a beat 'em up. It's music videos. We really just think about it as what would happen if you had a TikTok dance video, but it's a video game, right? And we can totally recreate that experience.
Yeah, it is crazy how the music and the combat syncs up so well. Obviously, there's a ton of different musical genres that we'll go into in a little bit, but just kind of walk us through how the music and the combat sync up in each of these levels, because it feels like it just like shouldn't happen. I'm like, how am I always on the beat here? How does this work?
Yeah, it's really important to note. As I said before, we're not just a rhythm game. We're a music game, right? So a lot of rhythm games, you're like on the beat, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
But we're about the experience, right? Like music videos are a fever dream. You're in one location, then another, crazy things are happening, and we want each one of our idols. So just to give you a little backstory, right?
Yeah.
So the band Dead as Disco, at its height 10 years ago, their drummer and kind of heart and soul, Charlie Disco, dead.
Oh, shit.
No one knows why.
It's always the drummer.
Right? Always the drummer. Always the drummer. Here we are 10 years later. There's a reunion concert festival going on, and Charlie's back. One night only for his revenge, reunion, redemption. You don't know, right? And so the way this all works is Charlie is basically busting into all of his former bandmates' concerts. They're all idols in their own right. They all have their own music genres. They all have their own style. And each one of their levels is like this music video experience, this fever dream experience that culminates in an awesome boss battle, right? And so we design the music first before we even design the level.
That's
right?
what I was going to ask about
Because you want
this.
to build it that way. And then we go back and forth to really tie in the experience.
How is that process working with the musicians and kind of the level and combat designers? Like, what can you tell us more about that kind of collaboration?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's one of the most fun parts of the job, actually. So on the music side, we work with our internal team that builds a lot of the songs, but we also work with folks outside of our team that are part of the music industry, real musicians to help us make this song, right? We have someone
They
that
do
actually
have a
works in
demo
K-pop doing the vocals
for
a
Dead at
K-pop
Disco.
song. We have a guitarist that's currently touring with Baby
On
Metal, doing a
Steam,
bunch of
yeah.
guitar stuff for us.
It's
So
early
it's really,
access.
really cool. And there's a lot of back and
5th
forth
of
where we
May.
set the song first and we start to feel out the level with it. And then we're playing off of that. We find moments in the music that we want to craft really cool parts of the level to. And then as we do that, it's like, oh, can we, push and pull the music a little bit? Heighten this moment, make sure this feels good. And we're able to do that. We have a really, a global team, so we all work together, make that happen. It's a really fun process.
Yeah. Is there ever like issues with the music or the combat where it's like, oh, we can't really like change because it'll change kind of the whole vibe of the song. Like, do you get into issues where it's like, all right, the whole vibe of the level is changing and you kind of have to pivot, or like how much leeway is there with kind of the changing of the music?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think as part of what we're building with the music video is it gives us so much freedom to just make an awesome experience that there's not too many times
True.
that we feel blocked in or we can't work with that, right? It's more about like, how do we take this cool moment and then visually reflect that in what's going on in the level. And, to your earlier question, part of the way the combat just works is it uses free flow. So, when Gersh is talking about, it's not just a rhythm game, you have to press the music. You press whenever, and Charlie Disco makes sure to attack on the beat, right? He makes sure to attack to the music. And that allows us a lot of freedom, not only to do really cool, fun stuff in the levels, but just make the player feel like a badass.
Yeah.
And then obviously, if you hit on the beat, crazy stuff happens, right? That's when you get the over-the-top finishers, the over-the-top counters. The score goes absolutely wild. We actually have crowds in a lot of the scenes because these are
Because you
concerts,
download
and
the
they
game
will
right now?
react to you
Probably
doing
because I'm
live.
downloading games.
Oh, yes. I definitely, because it is so like pretty challenging, I was definitely just kind of mashing it out at some points because I started to panic. Those
Is this
ranged
something you would
enemies
play,
I'm trying
Meg?
to dodge away from.
That is
You got
disco?
enemies with shields. You got enemies coming in and swarming you. So I do like that. If you keep your
Trying to punch
composure,
your favorite idols,
you are
your
rewarded for
K-pop
it
idols.
in the combat. That's really awesome.
Exactly.
Try out the demo to figure out if you like it.
So you can come in our game, you can match around.
That could be very good for playing with gamepad.
And the technology we built is this.
Yeah, I would say controller is mandatory on this one.
Yeah.
Give players the tool set with my music to kind of
Thank you,
pull any
controller
music
was
from
the
their
word
music
I was
library
missing.
right into the game, sync it up, write it up, and then make whatever they want with it.
How does that work with
you would be
the
able
combat?
to,
Because we were talking about,
let out
kind of the
all
back and
your
forth with the musicians.
frustration
But if somebody is
and
just putting in their own song,
You're close to like when you play Tekken or Mortal Kombat. Just if you had a bad day, just button smash. It's something.
You can do anything.
Yeah.
And a
Bring
goal
your
for us was
own
making sure that
music.
someone with no
Yes.
musical background
Oh,
can
be
get
nice.
a song in and play and feel really good about it. So the two things you need, you just put your song in My Music and you specify the beats per minute, which is really easy to find for any song. So once you have that, the game just knows, okay, here's the beats per minute. We're going to line things up. The combat's going to work because we're going to scale the animations and do everything that we need to do under the hood to make
There we
that
go.
feel good. And then for people that really want to start customizing it, we have what we call the advanced song.
I mean, I
You can dive
physically
into,
like
you can
Dance
trim the
Dance
song,
Revolution.
You can change exactly what the
Nice.
minute are,
Love
and
it.
points. You can put in your own, and it's a tool that we're going to keep building
Or
over
like the
time.
para
But
para
you can just drop it in
things.
and
I
have
really
it
like
work,
that you can bring
or
your
you can
own-
start
own
customizing
music.
and doing your own cool
I would
things.
Very
probably add
cool.
a couple
Can you tell
of
us
metal
about
songs
kind of
just
the
to try
different
it.
idols?
Mm.
I
and
wonder if
kind
you can
of
do it
the
in the demo.
Structure of a level culminating with the boss fight.
Yeah, so I think one of the ones that we're interested in showing, so a lot of people have seen Hemlock, right? Punk rocker, skull in a jar, giant mohawk.
Yeah.
But I
one of
haven't
the
really gotten
idols
into
that
the
I'm most
beat games
excited
on
about is
console.
Aurora, right? Who's our K-pop idol.
Yes.
Once again, voiced by a former K-pop trainee and musician. And her level is that really fever dream, right? So like she's all about becoming greater and more, right? So her whole level is this kind of galactic journey, right? You start out in this planetarium, you go out into like this new world, you go to the flip side, the dark side, and you end up fighting her literally on like the rings of Jupiter.
The rings of
the rings of
planet.
Jupiter. But she is huge, right? And so this music experience is just phenomenal, right? And so when we think about that, we think about what the music
And the
is,
atmosphere.
what the vibe is,
Look at
what
that
the
level.
style of the music is, and what type of experience, right? With Hemlock, you're in
Crazy.
a subway, it's kind of neon, it's dark, but he's punk, right? That's just the way that goes. With Aurora, you're in this kind of galactic, over-the-top, glittery, awesome experience. And then with the other idols, we kind of build it to that as well. We have another idol we've talked about, Dex, who's
treats
all kind of all about the music, right? And getting the song perfect, correct. And his level is black and white. Why? Because he is black and white. That's
Bad
his
world
experience.
vibes.
That's metal. That's hard rock, right? And so we really do try to bring out like the vibe and the feel of each idol. We want every idol to be like a real musician.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Do the musicians, or did they get any input on kind of the vibe of the idols, or was that kind of a collaboration?
So we have, and it depends on which idol for the amount of influence there, but absolutely, it's something that we've talked to. In fact, one of the idols that we're not talking about just yet, but is the fourth one that's we're going to talk about soon, had a lot of input from the person that is doing both the lyrics for the song and the voice for the character, which is really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of inspiration we take, and we make sure to talk with what kind of things work for the musicians and feeding that into the idols because they are musicians.
Yeah, and I think we could tease that a little bit, right? The reason why we work with the musicians so much is that's hip hop, right?
Music,
and hip hop
you're
is
saying music from the motherland.
so
Maybe
based
you
on the
can
lyrics
upload
and the
some
tempo and the way the artist performs
German
that we have to build
traditional
those
music.
right? We have
Oh
to
my
make that
God.
in order
Folk
for it to be
music, you
real, it has
mean?
to be them, right? And so that's really
Maybe
important.
something
But
from
yeah,
the
little
20s
teaser,
or so.
more to come, right?
I mean,
That's kind of fun.
1920s,
How many
not 2020s.
songs are we starting here with early
1920s.
access?
A lot. So the last time we did a count, somewhere around 30, maybe more.
I'm really curious for the welcoming Kendron. I'm very curious for the demo of Dead as Disco.
And we can get it in quick.
I was like, what a year!
And sometimes we just make very.
And also the coloring
for example,
of it.
One of the first song we licensed.
Such a good song for this game.
For covers, yeah. But we have a punk rock version, we have an 8-bit version, we've got the original version. So like an 8-bit version of Maniac, yeah.
Yeah, 30 songs and then 4 full story levels, and then
Fresh pretzels. Oh, I'm getting hungry again.
And one of the great things about the songs is we kind of have this A side, B side experience, right? On the A side of our original soundtrack. It's all the stuff that we've made with real musicians, all these banger
I would
covers,
just risk
fully
a
safe,
copyright
right? So
strike
like one of
on
the biggest
Twitch.
problems about
Just
rhythm and music
hate
games
using
is
October
people
Fresh
love to
music in
play
this
it. It's
game.
great on TikTok, like that's where we blew up, but it's a harder thing to stream, right? And so that experience, you can just click a button and good to go.
Yeah, streamer safe mode, easy right from the beginning.
Yeah.
So.
How much will that change the music?
So essentially, it will remove some of the songs, but like for example, Maniac being in Hemlock's level, we have our own internal track that we've built for that level, so you can play through the whole level to Authority, I believe is the name of the song, which honestly is a really cool song too. So that's basically it. Is we
Oh, wonderful! Good. Thank you. Thank you for thinking about us.
You can play whatever you want. Those
It's
songs
always a
aren't
thing about
available,
rhythm
and then
games.
You can always go in and turn off streamer safe mode
I
if you
know
want to
Beat
play on your own.
Saber is basically unstreamable.
And then flip side of it, we do license music as well, right?
Which is
So you can
sad
have
because
that
it
kind
would
of
be
more
so
traditional
enjoyable to
guitar
watch
hero,
people
dance central type of experience
play Beat
where
Saber
you
and
can
some
go in, you
specific
can pick your
songs,
favorite
but you
song,
cannot
and you can
because
compete on
it's
leaderboards
copyright
or time
music.
trials or like challenges too. We make a bunch of custom challenges for each of the songs to kind of obviously challenge players to do different things.
Yeah. There's been a beat 'em up renaissance, we like to say around here, in the last like 5 or 6 years. What was kind of the origin of Dead as Disco? Like, what was the idea to combine a beat 'em up and a rhythm game? Like, when did this exactly start and happen?
Yeah.
What was the moment?
No, there's like a whole origin story to it and everything.
We want it. We want that.
I would say our CEO, Will Cook, got together with some of the other folks at the company, the early founders, and we were just sort of thinking about ideas. What can make a really cool game? And what really resonated was like truly those awesome movie scenes where stuff is synced to the music. Baby Driver was a big inspiration for us.
Yes.
And so we looked at Baby Driver, and it was like this initial pitch of like, Bruce Lee brawling to the beat on TikTok. What if you had John Wick meets Baby Driver, right? That sort of like music video. And then it was instantly like, okay,
John Wick meets Baby Driver.
This awesome way. And this style of combat just lent itself to, you press the button and the character decides what they're going to do and what's cool. We could sync that to music so like cleanly and elegantly. We put together a prototype of it. It's super fun, and then we built from there.
TikTok brought them
the free flow
to the
combat
place where they
systems
are
have
right
a
now.
natural rhythm to it. Like everything kind of happens on that
When
tempo
I
and
first
beat.
played Batman, it was like, oh, this is
Yeah.
like a rhythm. I'm just gotta follow
Exactly.
this rhythm. Yeah.
And we said like, why is nobody doing this? This is an
Right?
amazing
Something to
experience,
have
right?
TikTok in
Like
mind.
we're inspired by like these
It does
games,
make sense nowadays.
and no one's done it. Like
Yeah, distribution, right?
We are as a studio. We
Dislike,
make games that people feel compelled to share, right? We make games that bring joy
TikTok.
and smiles, and that's what we want to do. And we
As a platform, or what do you mean, like?
When I was
As
playing
a
this
platform.
game at Gamescom, and then just
Because it's
here
not so helpful for
at the
streaming
studio,
or providing content or consuming content.
smile on my face.
I
It
think
really
Yeah.
is
TikTok is
one of
extremely
those just
toxic.
you cannot stop playing this game. It
People
is
people
so
say
addicting.
YouTube is toxic, and I
like,
respond with
Not like
"You've
trying to get
never
the
seen
high score,
TikTok
trying to
then."
finish a level, but
True.
trying to get the high score, but just like to feel the rhythm and everything. It's just like
That is so
rewarding.
true.
It feels so good landing those hits on the beat, like you were saying. Like, how is no one doing this?
Yeah.
How is no one doing this?
I
It's so
love
good.
hearing that because like
Yes.
it you know, when you talk about what we wanted to build from the beginning, we talk about the lizard brain, right? Like
It's
hitting
not
the lizard
nice
brain,
what
right?
they
Like,
came
we're
up
not
with.
out there we're trying to build like the most, you know, cerebral experience ever, and those are cool things. But like our goal was just like fun, right?
Yes,
Like
so
Okay,
you
that's
play it
enough.
and just
Next.
moment to moment, fun, and true. It's my favorite game that I've ever worked on. Honest to goodness.
So awesome. It just feels good immediately too. That's so hard for a game, I feel like, where it's just like from moment one, the immediate 1 second, you're like, yep, this is fun. This is so fun. You mentioned the demo is out now.
Yep.
On Steam, you can download that demo for Dead as Disco. You can jump in and just play if you're getting
Yeah,
hyped on
enough
watching
talk.
this. And then can you just tell us about kind of the early access release date and what to expect from that?
Yeah, so right now we're going to be releasing in May. People say, when in May? And I go, as soon as I can. But the reality is, we're still putting the final touches on it. We're going to be playtesting the heck out of the game in April. So get into the demo. There's a little button that says join our playtest, sign up. We're going to try and get as many people in as we can. And when we get a great signal, that's when we go. But we're definitely putting it out in May.
Awesome, guys. Is there anything else you want to say about Dead as Disco?
We appreciate everyone that's played the demo. We appreciate anyone that's gonna play the demo. We just love this game, and so please give us a shot. Check it out.
Yeah.
'Cause I think you'll have a really good time. We made it.
We
to have
will,
fun.
we will.
We made it to have fun, and we made it to
Definitely.
share,
Yeah,
right? And so
I'm
we want to see
downloading
what
the
people do
demo
with it.
soon.
We
As soon as the stream
I thought
stopped.
that was everything else that went in,
Tell us
but
about
True.
in a flash, right? So
Yeah.
not only can you bring in your own music with my music, and you can get it in there real quick and just be like, I know the tempo. You can mod it out, right? You can fully adjust how the music works if you get into it.
Nice, you can
But
import
also,
your
we're
own
gonna be
music. That's very
unlocking
nice.
slowly over early access all of the tools that we use to build the level. Our dream is
Wow.
players will be able to take our tool set and make their own music matched video, right? James and I were talking before. The mod community is already huge on it. Somebody went and modded Shrek into the game with Shrek's level.
Always the
and
first mod.
was busting face to Smash Mouth, right? And it got 5 million views. 5 million views on TikTok, right? It's just bonkers, right? And so we're building out
A
all of that
dancing Shrek.
experience. We're giving people tons of levels to choose from. We're doing some Rockstar fashion stuff. We're gonna integrate mods. We're gonna continue to enhance our tools, but it's gonna be really exciting just to see what people make.
Oh my gosh, because I feel like the community is always like they do things you don't even
Oh
dream
my
of. It's
God.
like they did the what?
Yeah.
They did
Amazing.
what the game?
I mean, that's really the secret sauce with this game. Like, I kid you not, 300 million TikTok hashtag views or something like that, and it's not our channel. It's you guys, right? And it's super exciting and it's super invigorating, and it just makes us want to build more.
That's so awesome. Yeah, I can just speak to my enthusiasm playing it, and then being at Gamescom, just your guys' booth. I just will never forget. Like, everyone just couldn't get enough. Like, I remember people coming back multiple times. I feel like you might have been there. You're like, yeah, this guy's come back like 4 times here.
We had that exact conversation,
Like,
exactly.
Yes, I remember.
We had a parent that just parked. The kid was so into it. I was basically babysitting the kid for a few hours.
We will not name news outlets, but we had a number of people that just came by and they're like, "Hey, you want to talk about the game?" Nope, played it.
Yeah,
Like, what do you hear? I played it. I want to fight Hemlock, and they sat there for 45 minutes, and we're like, "Cool, you have any questions?" Nope. Rolled off. They're like, "I did my thing. I'm super happy. I'm super fun, and we love it."
I love this. If you want to check out the extended cut, consider checking out easyallies.com or youtube.com/easyallies, where you can see more of this interview. Thank you so much for joining us. That is Dead as Disco, launching in early access in May. But if you want to get a taste right now, download that Steam demo. Give it a go. You will be addicted. Thanks so much. Love and respect.
Right after the 4th of May. There we have the captures again, which we cannot hit.
Also, Hellsinger was one of those rhythm games that was really good.
Yeah, I liked watching you play it.
Hellsinger was really good. Oh, the game I will never be able to beat. But I'm curious what this is actually about. It looks a bit creepy.
Prove you're human.
And the thing is about captures, even AI is better in solving captures nowadays than a human.
Oh, hey, you're here.
Being.
Come on in. Welcome to
That's
the
worrying
Sunset
me.
Visitor Studio. I'll show you around.
Do they have TVs as monitors? It looked a little bit like that.
Chinatown sign?
I don't know. I'm not there yet.
Could be real, could be not. Not willing to say. Oh, and
They're
this
just
is our
big
very
ass
own
monitors.
VO booth. We recorded 1,000 times resist right in there. Oh, and this is Ho Games, who we share studio space with. They're making the Am I Nima game.
Oh, hey. Yeah, this is our game, Am I Nima? It's a horror narrative.
Jeremy,
Oh.
I have it. Plan to get into Triple I 2026. Host, show, guilt, trip, cameo, plan. And we're doing it now.
Oh, is this part of Triple I? I was actually working on a trailer. If you guys want to see it, like it's a, I think it would be a great fit for the showcase. If you guys,
Hey, I'm Nito, and we're Sunset Visitor Studios. We made 1,000 times resist, and we're working on our new game, Prove You're Human. In Prove You're Human, you play as Santana, and you split your consciousness into two. The company behind this program has a chance at achieving true AGI.
Okay.
But there's only one problem. The company's
some guilt
AI
tripping.
dares to dream
Beautiful.
that she's human, and it's your job to put her in her place. But the narrative is hugely secret and under wraps. However, I'm really excited to give you a little behind-the-scenes look today. Here at Sunset Visitor, many of us have fine and performing arts backgrounds, and we're always looking for something to lean into our specific expertise. Now, with this game, we're exploring the use of full motion video as an essential part of the experience.
Facing upstage. Little arm up, a little arm down, a little down to the ground, and then
Just do a little bit of stretching, like a workout.
I don't know. The entire production there currently confuses me.
Who's this guy?
I don't know.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the shop list.
By the way, Meg, I found something very weird in my YouTube chat. I've got my YouTube chat open right now, and I know you're writing in English in the Twitch chat, and on YouTube it turns up in German.
Interesting.
And the sentences actually make sense.
AI is translating it. Interesting.
We're trying to do some of this thing.
Apparently, it's being translated by AI or something right now.
And yeah, we can try a few words just like that, and then maybe try a few words.
Why?
A slight expansion.
What is happening?
You have not been even asked to translate it.
No.
Or have you? No.
I haven't asked for it. Interesting. Look, now it's writing interessant.
Would be interesting if you reply or if someone writes in German if Mag is seeing it in English.
Ich finde die ganze DMCA-Sache blöd. Im Gegenteil, sie bedeutet große Bloßstellung für die Künstler. Okay, that's a bit off. But...
Let's do a series. Let's do a series. And you can just try it many ways now that you've heard it. Yeah.
So just keep rolling?
Yeah, let's just keep.
I'd love a round of like
Little, I
kind
have
of
no
a bit
clue
like
what this
mean and nasty.
presentation is on about.
They say you think you're human. They say
Why did
you
you say
think you're
that?
human. They say you think you're human. They say
Exactly,
you think
Meg.
you're
I'm
human.
also super
They
confused.
say you think you're human. They say you think you're human.
Stage directions that she kind of reads out loud, or I can't remember what you call them. Inhales quickly and such. Do you want me to just read that straight, or do you want me to read it with the, like, I guess, emotion of the thing? Like, when she
I'm
says
very
smiles,
confused.
do you want me to smile? You know. I have dreamt so long of my body that I know everything about it. I have dreamt it.
Or is it like a game where you
That one
walk
felt
and,
like
and just listen to someone and have
well,
their life?
Love it.
How they needed to prove they're human in an AI world?
I am
I don't know. Right now they're showing some kind of making.
I am
of,
human. I am human. Oh, I can really. I am human.
Resist Pokemon card collecting. Oh, by the way, Kendron, there's a close to Pokemon game coming up. The behind the scenes. Wait, what was it called? It was called Temtem Pioneers.
Temtem Pioneers, yeah. Don't make us click the traffic lights in the picture, though, please not. Or the bicycles. Please don't let me click bicycles.
Or walkways.
Like subclass driven, right? Like navigator base, and then like screen.
I don't know. Temtem has been around for quite a while, and they did not get sued by Nintendo.
Skin mesh navigator, rolling navigator. I don't know, right? But like I
Have
think less that
Pal
and
will
more
be
like
sued by Nintendo?
Characters so far
You know
are,
that?
like, moving around a lot more than
What?
in
If you know if Pal World was sued. Okay.
They're still fighting.
Right now, I've got it set up as walk and talk. Yeah, because it doesn't lock.
Oh,
you,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
that's
you can
great.
keep running
That's great.
around.
Yeah. So she's just walking talking to herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Maybe the magic was not using balls instead of using cards. Or something.
So Nintendo has a patent on throwing a thing to capture something.
Yeah, right. We don't have to.
Okay.
Or lock anything.
They
just like one or two.
They did that to Basically to sue Pal World. I don't know what the current state of Pal World and Nintendo is right now. Let me think. What's the situation between Pal World and Nintendo? It's probably still ongoing. Oh, okay.
That sounds interesting.
So Nintendo's patent about the throwing and collecting
Jared.
apparently
Hi,
has been
I'm Rado.
rejected.
This is Valor Mortis, our first-person Souls-like set in an alternate supernatural history of the Napoleonic Wars.
Oh, are they over with Proof You're Human now? Okay.
Yes, they're going to over to
Revealed Valor Mortis
Valor's.
last year at Gamescom, and
Valor
the reception
Mortis.
has been
Okay, because
incredible.
I
You
did
love
not
the
get
unique
what
time
all
period
this
and
was
blending
about.
history with supernatural corruption. But there was also some doubt about whether a Souls-like could work in first person. That's why we immediately had an open pre-alpha playtest way before the game was launching. We knew that it would be a challenge to get this unique gameplay combination right, and we wanted player feedback as soon as possible.
Also, the
Luckily,
making
over
of
200,000 of
nothing
you
big.
signed up, and a huge number of you played and gave us awesome feedback. But along with those playtest results, Rado and One More Level have been making first-person action games for a very long time now.
At One More Level, Ghost Runner was defining project for us. It was all about first-person parkour, melee combat, and this very intense sense of speed and flow. We also built a lot of gameplay around movement-based challenges and what we like to call speed puzzles, where the player had to combine precision, timing, and momentum. With Valor Mortis, we see this as our next big step forward. It's a more methodical and grounded experience, closer to the Souls-like genre, but it still carries part of Ghost Runner's DNA. You can still feel our heritage in the fluid first-person movement, in the responsiveness of the character, and in the light parkour elements that enrich exploration and combat. So, in many ways, Valor Mortis is a natural evolution for the studio, a new direction, but built on everything we've learned before.
After the playtest, we released a new gameplay trailer that showed a different side of the game. The tutorial level takes place on a war-torn battlefield. After that, our protagonist William finds an infected village. Corrupted by the mysterious substance that Napoleon is using in his conquests, this humble village has taken a dark turn, inspired by horror games like Resident Evil 4.
The colors and the
We see the
graphics are
wider
so
impact of
nice.
the war
Not
on
sure if I
regular
would
people.
play
But
it.
Since then, we haven't really shown anything new. Not until today.
Over the past few months, the team has been putting the final touches
Is there
on
a
our
demo?
alpha version. The game is now content complete, which
And it's
means the
all
core
good,
content is already in place, and our focus has shifted
There's no
toward
demo right
polishing,
now.
balancing, and refining the overall experience. Right now, it's all about improving quality across the board, making combat feel better, tuning progression, refining pacing, and making sure all the systems work together in a satisfying and cohesive way. This stage is less about adding major new things and more about making sure the game reaches the level of quality we want.
I did not play it. It looked
In
interesting.
today's III showcase, we
It
wanted to show
looks
you a whole
interesting
range of
indeed, but
mechanics
the
that we
question is
hadn't
it
shown before.
Because William can control
it
left
also,
glove,
or is it
he's
kind of like a
able to
hard
use his
game, you
presence in the
know?
world to his advantage. He can now open new paths, create cover, raise launch poles, or form walls that allow him to wall run. So this side of his power sets is much more focused on movement.
I like the
cover fire,
movement
and
thing
interacting
they
with
have there. The
That makes it
parkourish.
different from some of the abilities we showed before. Like, you know, casting deadly fire from his hand, which was directly tied to basically dealing damage. These powers are more about mobility, player expression, and shaping the space around you in meaningful ways.
The movement
All of these movement and platforming mechanics contribute to the more traditional, slower combat gameplay.
First and foremost, these powers are meant to enrich and diversify the gameplay. We are not moving away from the Souls-like identity of the game, but we are expanding it in our own way by adding an extra layer of dynamism that
bad
fits very well
history.
with our first-person perspective and our experience from previous titles. They also help us improve the pacing. The player still gets that deliberate, tense combat experience, but now it is complemented by more expressive traversal and environmental interaction. It gives the gameplay more variety and makes the overall experience feel more fluid and distinct.
We even saw this in the
It
playtest
does
where
look good.
speedrunners like Pengu were able to finish the entire level in just a few minutes. Many of them had experienced speedrunning Ghost Runner, and were looking for any sort of platforming tech that they could find.
I really like the movement.
And platforming options.
It'd be nice to have a demo as well, to just try it out. Could be
It's
very...
universally cool to use high-flying superpowers and then whack a zombie with a sword, or landing a
Indeed.
headshot while you're midair.
On the fantasy side, these powers show that William is not just another soldier in the world of Valor Mortis. He's someone special, someone exceptional. His ability to harness neptoglobin makes him a potentially crucial piece in the larger political conflict between Napoleon and the Resistance. So the powers are not just a gameplay tool, they are also central to who he is in the world and why he matters.
Dying Light meets Dark Souls.
With all of One More Level's experience making first-person action games, what are the biggest takeaways?
Dying
you've
Light is
learned?
interesting, but not Dark Souls. Or are you into Dark Souls, Jen?
No, I was just going to say
Ah, okay.
In Ghost Runner, the player was
Meeting Dark
extremely
Souls or
fast and
something.
aggressive.
I'm
And in Valor Mortis, that movement is more restrained
Yeah.
and grounded, but we still
Same.
want the player to feel
Oh,
like
I'm
they
not
are
comfortable
controlling
with.
a
I
very
like to
agile
watch it,
and
but
highly
it's not
capable
something I would
character. The first-person
like
movement
to
creates
play.
a unique sense of
It's
immersion.
interesting to
Every
watch,
jump,
but I don't see
landing,
me playing it
attack,
because
dodge, or a sudden change of direction
I'm
feels
suffering
more
enough
immediate
every
and
single
physical.
day,
It connects to
with
the
my
player,
everyday's
to the
life. I don't need Dark
character in a
Souls
very direct
on
way.
top of
That
that.
sense of embodiment is
Like an
something we find
addition.
incredibly powerful.
Put
We
some
also
salt
learned that
into the
movement
wound.
In first person is not just about speed. It is about readability, rhythm, and confidence. The player needs to feel in control all the times. So even though Valor Mortis is slower and more methodical than Ghost Runner, the movement still has to feel responsive.
By the way,
very
Splen, if you're
satisfying,
still watching
and
or
deeply
hearing,
engaging.
there's a
Along with the
demo
movement
for
and
sledging
platforming, the
game
trailer
on
shows a
Steam,
lot of other new
if you want to
things,
try it
but
out.
We're going to save those for another devlog. For now, I want to talk about the new weapon, the Rapier.
The Rapier is primarily a piercing weapon built around speed, precision, and finesse. It favors quick attacks,
also even
dynamic
watching
lunges,
Dark
and
Souls,
fast repositioning.
sometimes it gets
It is
a bit
especially
tedious
effective when it
because
comes
there
to
was a
attacking
time, I
weak
think-
points and dealing critical damage thanks to that.
I mean, not
Compared to
Dark
the
Souls
Saber,
directly,
it is
but
much more
Souls-like,
demanding weapon. It does not allow for
or was it-
sustained
was it
blocking.
Elden
So
Ring where
instead
people
of
were just doing
relying
the
on
meme
defense in a
builds
traditional
and
way,
basically every
the player
single
has to
stream looked
master
the same.
timing and use parries
Well, the same
effectively.
builds
That
and-
makes it a high-skill weapon, but in the
Same
hands of skilled player, it can be even
Same methods
deadlier
of beating
than
a
the
boss.
Saber,
They've got a
especially
boring at
in
some point.
one-on-one duels.
And speaking of weapons, how will loadouts and builds allow for different playstyles?
Even though players share the same core set of weapons and abilities, there is still a lot of room for very different playstyles. I like to compare it to cooking. Two chefs can use the same ingredients and still
Compare
create
it to
completely different
cooking.
dishes. That is exactly the kind of flexibility we want from our build system. Some builds are simple and effective, focus on making the player stronger in a very direct way. Others are more complex and reward planning, precision and mastery. So you can build around survivability, around speed and aggression, or around specific synergies between different systems. The key is customizability. Even if two players use the same weapon, they may focus on completely different strengths.
It also
of that
looks
weapon.
similar to the fast food simulator style in a way. Oh, we also need to play the Rap House simulator or continue playing it.
To wrap
There are
things
a
up,
lot
I
of
gotta
games we
ask,
need to
what is the
play.
team working on next?
Next, the team will be
So
focused
from
on
the
the final
environment,
steps needed to bring the game to players in
and I don't mean
2026 in the best possible
zombies,
quality.
just
That
from the
means
environment.
continued polishing,
There
further
was a game
optimization,
I was
and balancing to
testing
make
at
sure
PAX
the
East. It was
experience
called
feels
God
smooth,
Save Birmingham.
satisfying and consistent from very beginning
Beef, I
to
don't know
the
if
very
you're
end of the
still
game.
here,
At
but
the same time, we are
does
also continuing
Birmingham
our work
have a
on
lot
the
of
console
zombies?
versions, including Xbox and PS5.
At least there were
So
tons
our
of
focus now
zombies
is really on quality
in Birmingham.
across the board, making sure Valor Mortis is technically solid,
This
well
cup of
balanced,
coffee is
and
still
ready to
empty.
meet players' expectations on every platform.
We need more
Thank you.
coffee.
Valor Mortis is a true passion project
I
for
need
all
an
of us.
assistant
It
here.
brings a
I need
unique
some
gameplay
coffee.
formula to a part of history that we rarely see in video games. Everyone is working really hard to get ready for launch.
Or you
later
need a
this year.
little
There's
coffee
still a
machine
lot of
next
the
to
game
you.
that we
You
haven't
can
shown yet.
just
We've also got a Discord
Yeah,
server
little
where we're
coffee
going to share
machine
more
on the
opportunities to
table.
play the game
on the
early,
table.
and we've
Just a
even
little
shared
one, not the
little
big
bits
one,
behind
like in the
the scenes
kitchen.
content every
Just a
single week.
little
It's
one,
honestly
just not
really
too
cool to be a part
too
of something
much.
like the Triple I initiative. From the entire team at One More Level and all of us at Lyrical Games, we'll see you in the next
There's a
Valor Mortis
no
video.
hit, no death across all souls. Like, oh god. It looks interesting, but if it's Souls-like,
After
I don't know.
Crosscode's development wrapped up in 2021, we wanted to create something new. An idea that has been lingering for a longer time. A game where you bring back a fallen world and rebuild civilization. Much like a favorite for many of our team members.
The nice thing is if you're looking for games when they are available or if they have a demo, I can highly recommend Steam because they have for the Triple I initiative a site where you see all of the games we saw.
I'm Felix, also known as Laxen, the creative director of Radical Fish Games. Today I wanted to talk about our new upcoming action RPG. And since much like Crosscode, it's a very ambitious project, there's a lot of stuff to cover. So if you'd rather just play something right now, there is a demo version on Steam.
And some of them also are on sale if they're already released. For example, Final Sentence does have a little discount. Or the Rift of the Necrodancer.
Nyx has arrived. An enigmatic
Super Battle Golf, sorry. Super Battle Golf.
People of this world
Rift of the Necrodancer is there, €9.75.
Have been built.
You can also download a demo if you want to check it out. It's only like close to 700 megabytes, which is quite cute. Just to try it out if that is something you want to get money into.
There's also the Warhammer Survivors. Spacecraft is already on my wish list.
Yet it seems that things don't
You were a little bit critical on the Lost Railway, right? You weren't so sure if that is really like a game you would probably play. There's a play test, by the way. You could try to get a key.
Over by Nyx. Now she's supposed to do something about it all by herself. And what's even more odd, she isn't exactly one of the chosen.
Okay, that's this one.
Not anymore. She has been cast out.
Oh god, loud.
Alabaster Dawn
Request
introduces
success.
a new
Thank you.
setting, very different from the one we
My
had for
interest has
Crosscode.
been
And while the story of one
Yeah, me
chosen
too.
hero
I also did it. So maybe we get lucky and have both, so we can try out the online co-op thing, not only like the single player one.
There's too deep to quit.
And you can also, if you want to try out Shift at Midnight, the multiplayer demo.
Oh yeah,
There is one.
Demo.
Once they are weaved, a miracle
Oh, I
happens.
want to check the Chiron.
The world
Is
transforms,
that like close to
nature
baby
returns.
steps? It is single player. Okay.
At this moment, when the shelters open and people emerge, the theme goes beyond just fighting Nyx. It's now about rebuilding a fallen civilization.
Okay, so basically Chiron is only about climbing the mountain where you wanted to.
Is still here. Juno will be busy fighting dangerous creatures.
That is the one that
out her
looked
and since
like
each nest will only free a part of the world.
Baby steps, at least from the
Baby
foot.
steps.
Yeah, from the leg stuff.
As the world transforms, it will open up.
Tell me, I
New
really
areas
want to
can
play
be
another game
explored,
that reminds
filled
me of
with
Baby
things to
Steps.
collect and chests. And long jumping paths, all the good stuff people loved and hated from Crosscode. At least we made sure you won't fall down quite as easily.
I mean,
Over time, you will
that one
see
looks
how
cute,
towns and
what they show,
villages are
but
rebuilt and developed. More people show up, trade routes get reconnected, the world becomes more lively.
I think there are specific kind of players who like those kind of games. It's nice to watch, but it would also not be something I might be playing.
You can dodge attacks or block and parry them.
I like to
Enemies
watch
can
it.
be broken for extra damage. And pretty much all animations can be cancelled to quickly react to every situation.
There's also a demo for
We added a number
Windrose.
of new features, chief among them multiple weapons. New weapons can be collected as you progress through the game. For close range weapons, you get the sword, the hammer, the spear, and tonfers. Then there's far range weapons like the crossbow, the chakram, the
The
kama,
issue is
and a literal
with what
bomb.
they're showing. I don't have much to talk about
Each
it.
weapon comes with its
I
own
mean,
skill
yeah,
tree,
most of
allowing you
it
to learn
is
more additional moves called
nice.
combat arts. These moves can be executed
I
with a
have to be
single attack
honest.
button
There's not
via
much where I
delayed
have to say
impulse
yes.
or
That's the
holding
game I
down
was
the
dreaming
button.
of.
So
Now
you
for the
can
last
beat up
couple
your
of
foes
months.
in all kind of styles. Oh, and there's no need to limit yourself to one weapon. You can change weapons
For
at
me,
any
there's
time
something
and quickly switch
missing
between them by toggling your loadout.
specifically, and I don't know what it is.
Aspects are much like elements from Crosscode. There will be 4 in total.
Maybe my
This
issue is
Ether,
that
Ignis, and Cryo.
from the gameplay
You can switch
style,
between them
many
at any
games
time.
currently
For each
are very
aspect, you
similar.
can assign
Mm.
one close range
True.
and one long range weapon.
And that,
Infusing their
well, let's
attacks
say
with the
I
aspect's
basically had
power.
enough.
Additionally,
Yeah, or
each
it's not
aspect can
something
be
I had a
equipped with
when you started explaining it, I had a feeling of it's not something new or like specifically new in a way. It has a different style, but nothing which picks an attention in a way.
It's not inventing anything
Mm.
new or special mechanics or
you will
something.
be able to attack
Like
enemies in all
it's
kind of
it's
ways,
using proven
and you will need them.
mechanics.
Enemies are often weak
Which are also
against
good.
certain types or aspects.
Yeah.
No need to say there are plenty of players who like that, definitely. It's just probably
it's
something.
okay to use proven mechanics.
course,
It's better than
Alabastodon
just
wouldn't be a proper
messing it
action
up
RPG without items and
entirely.
equipment.
Mm.
As you
But
explore, you might come across
maybe
a
it's
bunch
just a
of
mood
gems.
thing right now.
They can be equipped to your weapon to increase your offensive capabilities,
So much for
or
God.
to your
Thank you.
core
Yeah.
to increase your base stats, such as life, armor,
There's
and
still a little
more.
bit of water in my
Additionally,
big
gems
axe
often come with
bucket.
Honestly, I'm very jealous of that big
more stamina, more
big
burst
mug.
damage, more damage
This
through
looks a little bit like also a beer mug from in some games where you have like this wood beer mug. Didn't it taste good? Is it water? Is it even water?
Juno as
Or
a
is it
human
not?
being needs to eat. And eating comes with a lot of perks. Each time Juno consumes
What do you
a
think,
meal,
by the way?
it gains a set of healing
Can you
powers
recall Thick
and
as
boosts.
Thieves?
As
If
you
that would be
continue to
something you
fight
would
towards
be
full
interested
stop,
in?
I had a ladybug
using
in
her
my
boosts and all
water.
that,
Oh,
she will collect food
Blech.
XP, leveling up
protein.
her palate level,
Mm.
improving her healing options. There will be
I
a
can
lot of
tell you a
dishes to cook
ladybug
through, and
tastes
each
a bit
new
like
culinary
wood.
experience will be rewarded extra.
Okay, interesting.
Every time you
Tell
cook,
me more.
all your boosts get replaced. So you better use up all your old boosts first.
Tell me
and
more.
Waste them to get all your food XP.
Oh
Please use
God.
the boosts. Anyway, that should be about all the gameplay features, right? Wait, no. There's one left. Very much like Crosscode, some
I
might
think
say that
I think I
Alabaster
prefer
Dawn is actually
some
a puzzle
American
game
snacks
because it's filled with puzzles.
over to a
Even the
ladybug.
battles are puzzles. It's like 100% puzzles.
Oh, by the way, I've got the American snacks
No, really,
upstairs.
yeah, the game has puzzles. It
Upstairs?
starts
Why are they
simple, but
upstairs and
slowly
not
up, things
downstairs
get
with you?
interesting. You can catch
I didn't bring
things
them
with your
down.
chakram and move them around. Your karma allows
You want to
to bridge
grab them?
gaps and to pull things towards you. But that's not all. Later in the plot, you are joined by Philia, your first.
But coming back to the question, do you remember the Thick of Thieves trailer? Would it be something you would want to play?
Thieves trailer. No, I cannot recall it right now.
Party members will join in on the
Oh, maybe we'll
that
see
one.
it.
Yeah.
Where you're sneaking around, which you could also be single player, and I think it could also be co-op, where you also had like that parkourish thing and all the traps where you then need to extract in a way.
Maybe.
Could be interesting, right? Unfortunately, they do not have a demo, sadly, yet.
I will be right back.
All right.
Just a second.
He needs something to eat.
I hope I'm not destroying the camera setup now. But if so, I will restore it.
You can do it. I also had that issue. Suddenly, something went away. And then I needed to reconfigure it. But that's what's happening in live stuff.
Optional dungeons that will include more tricky puzzles that some players might rather just skip.
But I'm actually really interested in the Thick of Thieves. The similar games where they're saying it's like Dishonored and Payday. I'm wondering where there's a similar, why Payday is a similar game to Thick of Thieves. Let's see.
Alabaster Dawn has been in development for many years already.
But I like that they do give an overview and some behind the scenes of specific games. That gives a lot of clear thought, but not for pure prove you're human. That confused me even more. But I think, Mac, that was also your point.
Each and every aspect, maybe a bit too much. On May 7 this year, Alabaster Dawn will finally enter early access.
Let's see.
The initial version will add a ton of new stuff beyond the scope of the demo, including the complete first dungeon, more story.
Thick as Thieves looks interesting, right? And the good thing is it's co-op. I have not checked. Can I see how where the limit is basically for the co-op? Is it like, do you need to be 2, 3, or 4 players? What's the maximum? What weapons do you have? I'm looking forward to the deep dive of Thick of Thieves. Maybe we get our questions answered. And you need to do stealth and stuff. It's kind of fun.
I'll be honest, this might be another longer early access.
Stealth.
We will do our best
Stealth.
to deliver regular updates and develop content at a
And a
steady
grappling
pace.
hook.
But we also don't want to rush things too quickly. In the end, the most important thing to us is to develop a game that we can
By
be
the
proud
way,
of and that will leave a lasting impression.
self-hosted servers are being tested at Dune Awakening right now.
Ooh. Yeah, also Xplen was saying like self-hosted servers are coming to Sea of Thieves or something.
Through randomly generated levels, collect blessings to extend your moveset.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Outside the dream, adding new
Hello, sir. Do you want some licorice shoe? Hard one? Can I see it?
I have something.
Yes.
Um,
And there it fell. And the dog is running. Goodbye. Sorry.
If you do, though, we hope it will
I'm
be
rebelling
fun to dive
here.
into Sumo Stream again and again.
all right, I've got
So
this
the wait
bag
for the
here.
next early access update will be less tenuous.
Ooh, that looks interesting.
With American
It
snacks.
was only through this added
And I've got
development time
also another bag
this
of
ongoing
American
feedback and
snacks.
Ooh.
that Crosscode became the game it now is.
Looks interesting.
And I think we'll
sincerely
try
hope
something
the same
today.
with Alabastodon and would be
But
excited
what are we
to have you
trying
sometime.
today?
Thank you so much and see you in May.
The mystery
What do we
box.
have here?
Just
What is this? Why is there a ranch dip mix in here? Just add sour cream. What the fuck is this?
Get the potatoes. Get the potatoes. Jen, get the potatoes. Let's do sour cream ranch dip. Ooh, that's what's its name? This was also an interesting one. We both reacted very interesting. Starseeker.
My name's Joe, and I am the
Hello, Joe.
director of the studio, and I'm going to be joined by some of my crew here at System
was nice.
to go on an expedition and show you how the game works. So let's.
What is
meet them.
this?
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
We're here. So
Mike
we are
and
going to be
Ike
taking
Mega
this
Mix
ragtag
sour.
group down to the planet to complete some missions.
Mhm.
Does anyone have any missions that they need to complete, or should we just go over to the board and grab some stuff?
I'm looking for something.
I have a few, but I kinda wanna check out the board,
awkward here.
Okay, let's check out the board. See what's up.
But I think
So yeah, we've got this task board over here that will show you a bunch of different missions and things that we need to complete for the.
Is it like the
betterment of
normal
the
ones or
ESS
with the
Starseeker.
peanut in it?
I didn't cover this earlier, but the Starseeker is our home.
It's
the home
chip
of our
dip?
crew
There's a
to
ranch
together
chip
together
dip?
to further our scientific mission. So I got some pretty basic ones today. We need to scan some wreckage
Yeah.
and some flora and fauna. So I'm gonna grab those, make sure they're highlighted.
But it could be. I'm curious. It could be. It could be good.
Choose our landing zone. Before we head down to the
Airheads
planet,
watermelon.
Nick,
Whatever.
I know we've been doing a lot of work on the station to just
What is this
make it
here?
nice. How's that
Pop
been going?
rocks, crackling candy. I know
Been going
these,
great.
They are nice.
We've been hard at work at integrating a lot of the cool features that we want to give to the players. You can see our billboards up here are one of the main ones. They're
Twiskus
dynamic.
looks
They
sounds like
represent all of the
chocolate,
achievements
like
that players
Kit Kat
might,
or something.
might accomplish.
Fred
while
just
they're on
hissed at the watermelon. What?
And you can see your individual
It's a
achievements
dry
and
mix,
times
and you
on
need
your,
another
you're
ingredient
one of the best.
for the
Nice. We're gonna try to be one of the
watermelon
best today.
stuff. I think.
See how that actually works out.
I'm gonna be the best, Joe.
Okay, you're gonna be the best. I don't know about me.
Yeah,
We'll see.
Mhm.
All right, let's head down to the planet, and then we'll come back
So I
up here and
found
wrap
something
things up after
that looks
hopefully
awkward.
succeed
I don't
in
know
our
what
mission.
a butter thing
Let's
is.
do it.
A butterfinger. How does it look? The package.
This thing here.
Okay. It could be, yeah. It has potential to be on both ways, like very good or very bad.
No artificial flavors or colors.
Planned
Gluten-free.
on some of the earlier.
Is it just like
Added colors from real sources.
Imagine just having there like a little butter part, and then
do all the science we can across the planet,
buttery.
and the only way we can do that is by being intrepid.
let's open it. Open it up. I'm curious.
So,
What is it?
Let's venture
Is
forth.
this just a
Nick, I
butter
already see you
stick
getting
or
distracted by
something?
What's going on over here? What do we got?
I was just taking a peek at whatever that is.
It looks scary.
Can I spray it with my water?
Immediately distracted. Off to a good start.
Nope.
Butter with chocolate all over it.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
have a
no,
key.
exactly.
I do have a key though.
Open it.
Bar.
Open
Mhm.
it. Open test.
Does it taste like a chocolate bar? What does it taste
okay,
like?
so-
Oh, it's like chocolate
Nick
with
was nice
crispy
enough to use one of
toffee
his keys to
pieces.
open this chest.
Mm,
And
but why is
thankfully
it
the
called
rewards are for
butter?
everyone, so we don't have to fight over them, which is really nice. So
Does it
I
taste
got some
like butter?
super medi mash, and hopefully we don't have to use that later.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
I'm here for you.
We do have some exo wreckage over here, and I
Yeah,
think
toffee
someone else
pieces.
is
Meg
on
was it?
that.
Oh, let's scan it. Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
peanut
Check
butter.
it out. There's a lot of
Mm.
wreckage around here.
Missions
Is
in
it
the
a bit
game
like
do share progress
peanuts?
amongst players, so we can all scan stuff and.
Is it very chewy?
Perfect.
Anyone got a
No,
key?
not really.
I
but
already used my key.
The
Yeah.
chocolate
I do.
tastes
I got
weird.
one. I got another cache
Okay.
right here in the open. We won't get shocked.
All right. All right. Wait. Check this out. Kobe.
The chocolate
Is-
has this weird taste of.
You can just throw the key at it. That's
old.
sick.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was my bad. I am so sorry. As I tried to solve electricity problem with water.
So the toffee is like a peanut butter flavor. Okay, get it. The chocolate is as in America. Legit, we cheapened our chocolate. Oh my.
I was alone. I was scared. Now I got my crew with me. So let's go through there and then hopefully we can get to the field mission before we run out of oxygen.
Are you a fan now of the Butterfinger, Jen?
Alright, let's do this. Let's go for a little swim. And let's go to this cave.
This unit not labeled for retail sale.
Ooh, it's
okay.
spooky.
Don't be scared.
Hey!
Nice. Our little guys.
Oh god.
This is the first time we're showing these little guys off. I knew they were going to be in here. Our little friends, the Shroomlings. More details
Chat,
about
what
them
is this
later, but
sorcery?
yeah.
Make sure you get your skins.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got a scan.
We're sharing chat.
Oh, I just knocked that one. Oops.
Welcome in.
He's fine.
Warlock, what are your thoughts on Butterfingers?
Whoa.
Jen, what is your final opinion?
Why? What's wrong with these guys?
These ones are friendly.
I have to say sorry, it tastes ass.
So like, oh, so you said old chocolate with peanut butter flavor in it.
Some resin over here if
Yeah.
you need it.
And this toffee candy inside.
There's a lot of resin and compound in here. This is one of the mechanics that we kept. This is truly an Asheneer.
They're good at helping start fires. I agree.
And if you dig up with others, you share. It's great.
That's awesome. I did not even know that. See? This is why you.
I thought it would be a better taste than the ladybug, but honestly, the ladybug was better.
That's hard. That's a hard pass for the Butterfinger.
Hard
pass. What happens?
Nothing. Alright, let's keep going. Actually, I'm gonna grab some of this compound from the wall here.
Ooh. Are there any American snacks which work against wolves and bears and skinwalkers while camping? Meat sticks.
It's very shiny.
Nice.
Yeah, I believe these.
Isn't it the same?
Butterfingers because pretty much everyone I know likes them.
Dig them up.
Isn't it close to the same for licorice? For some people love it, some people hate it. Same with Butterfingers. Some people love it, some people hate it.
You're in the minority. Yeah.
What if you pick it up with electricity?
And next time we have Cheetos here.
I got it. But
Bring it over here. Bring it over here.
Cheetos with ranch dip.
Ping.
Oh,
Okay.
need to prepare that ranch dip.
Oh no. Oh god.
Everything's going
Everything's so bad.
I despise Butterfingers.
Alright, I'm gonna keep digging.
Okay,
I want this resin.
Oh, I got one.
Good.
Cheetos with ranch dip. Why not?
It's gone.
What would you recommend to eat with ranch dip? Is it like some chips or some other stuff, some potato fries?
Wreckage of my friends.
Has Joe died?
I may be down in the water over here.
Could you put a ping on you?
I got him.
He got me up.
Okay. It's just smoldering wreckage over here, so I can't see anything.
Is this a healing pool over here?
Oh, yes. Oh, that's perfect.
Hey, great.
Oh, it's sparkling.
Let's all go take a little dip here.
I'm downloading some photos right now, and I'm happily going to show you some photos.
No, don't shock them.
Photos.
Stop watching me and my friends in the hot tub.
Careful.
Ranch dip I use for vegetables. I don't typically use dip for potato chips. Crisps, chips.
We can totally do this.
You know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna back away. I don't want to.
So I was very
French
sad
fries.
because
Why?
on the way America sells a Fanta Orange.
Oh, you did it! You did it!
So Fanta Orange in America is just called Fanta Orange because it's orange. It literally says contains no juice.
I'm so ready to get out of the cave.
Yeah, let's actually get out of this cave now.
You don't want to know what it contains.
There is a
Something that might taste like orange or has an orange color. Or?
It doesn't really taste like orange, but it looks orange. It's super artificially orange.
because I
Mm.
stuff.
But if I did have a 2-slot thing in this slot, it would be broken and I wouldn't be able to use it. So something to keep in mind as you're going around. There is some consequence to getting downed.
That was a fun cave. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm glad I had y'all with
And
me.
this is breakfast at a hotel.
Okay.
I mean,
shall we head over to the field mission and do our thing? Let's do it.
This is just sad, but you have marmalade, but still it's sad.
they added that at the third day. They had these, you know, you see that on the little trash there, on the trash pile.
Okay, let's roll.
How
I think
breakfast
it's this
worked
way, if I remember
at that hotel. It was super sad.
There was a friend over there.
Probably it would have been better to just cancel breakfast there in the hotel and go eat breakfast outside.
Probably.
I'm doing it. He's just standing there looking.
Oh yeah,
all
he's just
menacing.
hanging out. What the hell?
Come here. Yeah,
He's like,
you're
hey,
coming
you
with
want to
us,
have a
buddy.
conversation?
Never mind this guy over here with the sharp teeth.
It's for science.
Listen.
No, this was
I'm
this
so
was
sorry,
just super sad.
but
And
has to
compared to that, if you
yeah, he's
have a dinner on the flight, you would think
Sweet.
you would
Okay,
think
nice. I got a
dinner
mission completed. We,
on a plane is horrible, but
scanned some flora
in
and fauna,
fact
so
it was
good.
pretty
Go talk
dope.
to Captain Jupiter later.
Oh, that looks like professional. I love the tiramisu.
Yeah.
Was it other like rice and some chicken or? Oh no, it could be
That's
pork,
rice
right?
with chicken. Yeah, it was spicy. A little salad, some bread, some tiramisu.
Keep going.
It was a curry.
That looks
sauce, yeah.
really good.
Source over here. Looks like we got some dolomite.
Why don't my in-flight meals look like that good?
I mean,
Ah.
to be fair, it was premium economy.
Okay.
Actually,
I can just try.
I think ordinary economy didn't get that good of a meal,
I just gotta yank him out of the ground.
but I think the meal was already worth it.
And if it tastes good, so
It
it's
tasted
even better.
It tasted wonderful.
Mm.
I was happy after eating that.
Watch out, boghounds.
Oh goodness.
All right, so we are going to start a field mission. These are missions that show up on the planet that you can opt into. That you can't take as part of a quest. Careful.
But yeah, what Hez and Wawa, they were talking about
try to take down as many
my
boghounds
hotel.
as we can.
They were calling out my hotel.
And with the idea that we're going to sedate them and clear out this area because it is pretty dangerous and there are quite a few boghounds.
They were close to being furious for you having that breakfast.
Okay, let's take this one out, Brady. Don't kill him.
One down over here.
Okay.
I'll get him.
Get him before he runs
I'm
down
gonna
the way.
sedate him.
I'm trying to find the picture of my first breakfast I had at the hotel.
Go grab a couple more.
The first one where you just had like this strange slice of cheese.
Of sad cheese.
Of sad cheese on a toast or something. I remember, I think you send it to me in Discord in the DM if you're searching for it.
Oh, I missed.
Trying to bring 2 more.
Excuse me, what? Wait, the peanuts on my last flight were soggy.
What?
Soggy peanuts? Is it even healthy?
There we go. Oh man.
I have another.
Nobody knows.
Nice. I'll draw him in. Whoa. The water's going everywhere.
That's a photo of Hez.
Dodge them.
The console is used to sedate any exhausted creatures in the area.
Oh. Okay, nice. Oh, he woke up immediately. That was crazy.
That's
There's
good
one that's right outside of the
food.
ring right here.
There's my
We
sad.
only have 50 seconds.
Good food. We also want to see good food.
Yeah.
Were they trying for boiled peanuts? I was handed a pack of peanuts, and when I grabbed the pack, they weren't solid. I could feel them squish through the package. Ooh, I have a feeling though. Ooh, I did not open them. Yeah.
That sounds dangerous,
Squish.
by the way.
Yeah. Imagine opening up and they just jump at you and eat you alive or something.
All right, let's collect our reward.
So that was my first. That was my first breakfast at the hotel.
Creature data.
Oh yeah, I
Just on
forgot
my
the
first
scrambled
day.
eggs.
Good.
True.
It just looks
sad.
It just looks sad.
Mm.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I spot friends.
And I wanted the only thing I wanted to have was somehow a cup of coffee in the morning, and then I saw oops.
They're just hanging out. They're just relaxing. Hello, wake up. Hello, wake up.
Then I saw this happening here. I thought they were cleaning the machine, but they were actually getting coffee
anyone
out.
have any good stuff that we can trade for? There's some rare resources. Hey, would you like this?
Okay.
And they put this into the coffee dispenser or something. It tastes ass. What they had there? The coffee was really not good.
Was it even coffee? Or was it just leftover?
It was coffee. And they had the issue that a lot of the coffee, they were people were not drinking it. They were throwing it into the bin, and so they had the trash bag full of liquid.
These guys are chill.
There because everyone was throwing away their coffee because it was just so awful.
I got carbon fiber and the sphalerite actually. Nice.
But you said you wanted to see good food. This was some kind of good food.
This one likes mushrooms.
It's not typical, not really Mexican, but it was a Mexican restaurant, and it
Oh,
was good.
It looks interesting, yeah.
Truly the best item in the game, the heavy metal cube. Nice.
So, like, this tasted very good. I had my dinner twice at that restaurant because I really liked that.
No. Okay, we got to keep an eye on time, friends. We only have a few minutes. There's some heavy metal over here.
It looks delicious. Absolutely. There's a way mastering the situation. You make a breakfast semi out of it. So you use the toast with the cheese, put some scrambled eggs on top, and then put another slice of toast. Yeah, could be, and some ketchup maybe.
The bacon wrapped stuffed jalapenos.
I think the landing zone is.
That was really good.
I see it on the map.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I also see it on the.
So where are we? We're still watching Astroneer right now.
Let's hit it.
Starseeker, yes.
I believe it is up this.
Yeah. Exploring.
How do we like it?
I have not yet really figured out what their aim is. So they have some missions to probably scan some specific things or plants, right? And get that. Or mine something.
Wow.
Oh, there it is. Aha.
It does have a nice landscape color.
Well, this was fun.
Yeah. Wait for me. Okay, I'm here.
And then they go back.
I mean, for me, it's typical Astroneer.
All right, friends. Well, thanks for joining me on this expedition. I think
it looks.
Got a couple missions completed.
We're so used to terrible breakfast. There are hacks. You're an expert then in breakfast.
I mean, I was disappointed by the hotel's breakfast because I'm used to better breakfast at hotels, and especially if you're going to a convention or to PAX East. Hanging out there all day, I want a decent breakfast.
And it's important to start the day like that, with a decent breakfast.
Because the stuff at the convention center was just so damn expensive.
So as you're playing the game, you'll be actually collecting progress for different kinds of stickers. As you can see here, I have this one called Action Sciencing, where I'm gaining rewards eventually once I complete it. So not only will you have your quests and then maybe some field missions, but you'll also have
do some other quests.
Okay. So Starseeker is like Astroneer, but you have missions to accomplish. That's pretty cool because then it's not too open worldy.
So you don't have like missions in Astroneer basically. So it's like a free to explore thing.
Well, you have some objectives in Astroneer, but it's more open worldy. So basically, you're getting dropped off, and you more or less do what you want.
Or participate in our beta. You should go over to Starseeker.
I had dinner included, Meg. at the hotel, so I couldn't just say I don't want breakfast.
Discord and finding out when beta tests are happening. So yeah, this has been really fun.
But how was the dinner then at the hotel?
Great show, y'all. Bye.
I didn't go for dinner at the hotel. The restaurant was closed after breakfast.
Hi, I'm Morgan.
They were advertising meals and
we're so glad to
other
finally
food.
be able to share the fun of Kami with you.
At the
And to
hotel,
share the
however,
sneak
after
peek for
breakfast,
upcoming
the
free
restaurant
DLC
was
on the
closed,
trail
so
coming this summer. As you might know,
couldn't
the
test the
entirety of
other
Mount
meals
Kami
they
was
were
made by hand.
advertising.
So today, let's
But did
talk
you pay
about
then
the
for
level
dinner?
designers that literally
With
moved
price? Was it like an
built the routes
included
that thrilled
price?
you
No,
and tested
breakfast
your
was
determination.
included.
Oh, okay.
I'm Steven. I'm
There was no
lead level
dinner.
designer on Cairn.
I'm Celine, level designer and artist on CAM.
How do you
Oh, that's
approach
the
making
climbing
a blank
game,
wall
by the
in
way.
a way that makes players
Yeah.
want to climb it?
Du coup, la
True.
plus grosse inspiration pour Cairn, c'est clairement le fait que dans l'équipe LD, on est des grimpeurs. Donc on connaît
You're writing diner,
la
not
grimpe,
dinner.
on connaît le mur, on connaît la roche. Et on va tirer toutes ces expériences de grimpe qu'on a vécues pour la retransmettre dans nos LD.
Souvent, ce sera un
The day I
concept
left, I saw.
fait par Mathieu Bablet, du coup,
The
le
day I
directeur
left, I
artistique du jeu,
saw that there
qui
was a
va
diner close
nous
by.
donner déjà quelque
So,
chose de cool. Ça va être
too
une
late.
cascade, ça va être
Next time you
un
know
grand
it.
piquant des verres, ça va
Next
être
time I know it, but next
une
time I'm
roche en
not
forme
going
de
to that
vague,
hotel
quelque chose
again.
de vraiment
That's
impressionnant
true.
qui déjà va donner envie. Quelque chose qui visuellement donne envie d'atteindre le haut.
En fait, c'est très simple. On met en place de grandes lignes de force qui vont amener le joueur à regarder son chemin et à se diriger sur son chemin.
So Celine, players can climb
I cannot
anywhere in
French.
Cairn. How do you make that happen? How do you allow for that level of freedom?
Le nombre de
I cannot do French. Did I have to check up the prices due to PAX East? Yeah.
Une vingtaine de voies. Si on multiplie
20
le nombre de zones qu'il y a, ça fait 20 fois 30. Le chiffre devient exponentiel, qui en plus ont été faits par différentes personnes, donc des approches différentes, et qui donnent quelque chose avec une identité forte, et ça donne des choses où
Don't French it out. But you must admit that the legs do look a little strange
On n'est jamais sûr si
walking
ça va
there.
être fun avant de l'avoir testé. Donc la clé, c'est vraiment ça, de jouer toutes les voies,
But I don't
But
think it's
comme
meant
Céline
to
l'a dit,
be
quoi, on va
like.
tester.
Yeah, like baby
la manette en
steps.
main.
It's more like you can adjust more clear where you want to put your feet. Basically for the climbing.
On a grimpé dans la vraie vie, on a toujours des petits souvenirs d'une certaine voie un peu difficile qui nous a donné du mal et on a fini à réussir à la passer dans la vraie vie. Et si on retrouve ce genre de sensation dans le jeu, bah là on sait que c'est gagné.
Je crois que c'est au moment de tester les voies, quand je commence à avoir un petit peu les mains moites, que j'ai le cœur qui se met à battre fort, quand je ressens moi-même des émotions pendant que je crée ma voix, je pense que je perçois qu'est-ce qui va être fun et qu'est-ce qui va faire que à la fin de la voix, à la fin de l'épreuve, je vais ressentir de la fierté
Would be stuck in permanent splits in this game.
The
Could
discoveries
be.
are a huge part of exploring Kami. Is that something we're still going to have in On the Trail?
Oui, bien sûr. L'exploration, c'est une part super importante dans Cairn. C'est quelque chose qui rythme le jeu, qui rythme la progression, qui s'est très bien construit autour de la grimpe. Là aussi, on veut que ce soit présent dans ces nouvelles maps, ces moments de grimpe intense qui vont se terminer par une découverte. Je vais un peu prêcher pour ma paroisse, mais pour les aficionados de grimpe, trouver une voie et réussir à l'atteindre, c'est une récompense en soi, c'est quelque chose on a besoin de rien d'autre.
I would be.
Hmm.
I'm
So what do
curious
you
on
think
how
players are
these
going to take away
controls
from
are
climbing on the new deep
in the
water
end.
maps?
Pour nous,
Yeah.
ça nous fait un gros écho à ce qu'on fait
Let me just check on the side if there's a demo.
où les grimpeurs grimpent sur de la roche et quand ils échouent, il n'y a pas de corde pour les retenir, ils tombent directement dans l'eau.
On regardait des
Sounds
vidéos de Chris
dramatic.
Sharma qui grimpait à Majorque et c'était une grande inspiration. Ça, c'est vraiment quelque chose qu'on a beaucoup apprécié. Bah, également, c'est peut-être aussi une porte d'entrée pour les joueurs qui n'oseraient pas encore faire le mode free solo sur Kali.
Our team has been hard at work on the trail, giving you new areas that are going to challenge you in fresh ways,
It just
and give you the
triggers me
thrill
how
of
they're
discovering
letting her
forgotten
fall.
places and letting you live out your deep water solo fantasy.
Le fait de travailler sur les DLC, ça nous a montré qu'on pouvait avoir encore beaucoup de travail à faire sur le LD et beaucoup
Unfortunately, there is no
qu'on
demo.
pouvait explorer.
Ça donne envie de continuer à faire des murs pendant
But you can also buy the original soundtrack with it. So it could be very chill to have something. This borrowed trauma.
You mean I should rather?
Maybe.
I suppose it was like around the 1.0 release or sometime after that, once we sort of reached a point where we felt the game was mostly feature complete, but with this DLC I feel like we have a nice chance to start rethinking about things like some minor flaws in the
Look
game
at this
that
wonderful
are
full
kind of
Kanban board.
difficult or impossible to change without like breaking everything in the vanilla game.
Why do these
operating the reactor
offices
could
always
be
look
a bit
so
more interesting,
cleaned
or
up and tidy?
there could be more stuff for the captain to do.
Because filming crew's coming. It's filming day.
You cannot tell me
It
that they
is filming day.
So probably one day, one day before, the boss walks around and says, "Clean up your mess."
Yeah,
We've got a
guys, we
camera
need
team tomorrow.
we gotta come. Yeah, camera team.
Also
True.
the question of why Contact to Earth was lost, and there might be some answers coming to that. as well.
These
As
100
far as
cans
the
of Monster,
gameplay
please
goes,
throw them
main
away.
competing ideas were some kind of like outpost building and management features, so a way for the player to own their own outpost, and another thing was sort of expanding this the war between the factions and interactions between outposts and factions. So you can take over your outpost and sort of become a part of that ecosystem, and both of these have been things that have been requested by the community since, I guess, forever.
When we decided to make a DLC, of course we had thought like, okay, what can we actually make the DLC of? The thing we really wanted to focus on was how did the human civilization on Europa really come to be and more like flesh out the world of Barotrauma. We anyways felt like the factions were part of the base game anyway, so it didn't feel as much like a DLC.
What's the bot?
So we really want to add something on top of
What?
it as well.
And to go a bit more into details about what there will be in the outpost management side of things, you can take over your own outpost from the other factions, or you can acquire an outpost through certain events, and then after you have gotten your own outpost, you need to make sure that the dwellers stay fed.
And when you get a new outpost, you really start from scratch. Like you just have one module, you can just dock the submarine, and basically the room you see there, that's all you have.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of new mechanics, improvements and additions to existing mechanics. Like we have worked on the farming features. It's a bit more complex now. If you want to
Watering
create
the
like a
plants.
prospering garden to feed your outpost, and
Oh god, the bot should keep it
for
TOS,
example,
please.
this research feature where you can.
All right, what do you think about
research
the
things in your
Barotrauma
outpost
here?
to unlock new technology and new.
It reminds me a
kinds of
little bit of
modules and
Fallout
that sort of
Shelter
things.
The
from the
feature
base
I'm looking
building.
forward to most, and I think you as well, is the outpost combat, like defending your own outpost, like a big player fantasy that we want to do well.
Yeah, and also I'm very interested in the.
But apparently they're
PvP
talking about
version
an
of that,
expansion
so
and not
in multiplayer.
The DLC.
original game.
Players defend the
Yeah.
outpost and the second half attack it. And
Is it
we've
the
already been testing like early versions of
DLC,
those
or have they added
combinations, and it's
DLC?
been already like really fun even in this rough state.
Well, it says home and harbor expansion.
Outpost management and outpost building features are maybe the main meat of the DLC. The player can take over an existing outpost from the factions or an abandoned outpost.
Or maybe they have combined because the game itself is not yet available.
The game is not available and they're
Oh, is it?
announcing an expansion.
No, wait. Let me wait. No. Sorry, my bad.
They can also assign
Double check.
the outpost dwellers to do.
I mean, that would be very Ubisoft-like.
They can use the outpost.
No, the game is released. True. Barotrauma is
discount, by the way.
yeah. I do have a discount. True.
50% off.
When you choose as a player not to.
When
not to choose
was the
files,
game? Oh, 2023.
like all the way from scratch. It really starts very empty. So it's one
2023,
module
yeah.
and just a
So
couple
that's just
people
like
living
the
there. The issue with the game was
expansion.
Trauma is a 2D co-op submarine simulator in space.
but yeah, I think we found a
With
pretty decent
survival,
solution
horror,
to
and
that with
RPG
maybe
elements,
a
steer
portal.
submarine, complete missions,
So yeah,
fight
like a-
monsters,
yeah,
fix
like a
leaks,
pretty
operate
basic,
machinery,
fast
Mhm.
travel
man the
thing
guns,
that
and
we have
craft
tried
items,
to
and stay
justify
alert.
in a way
Danger and
that,
barotrauma
makes sense
doesn't
in the
announce
context
itself.
of the lore, and I think it has worked.
Developers of
very well.
Fake Fish
Yeah, we'll see
Undertow
what the community
Games
thinks.
and
So
publishers
we are
Daedalic
also
Entertainment.
adding a new faction to the game, which will be a bit different from the existing ones. They are intended to be the descendants
PC
of
Gamer
the,
says
like,
barotrauma
original
is a bit like
settlers,
FTL
like,
with giant sea
NASA
monsters.
scientists and researchers, and it's a bit more of a like a sci-fi style aesthetic and completely new type of reactor that's hopefully a bit more involving and interesting to use than the basic reactors in the submarine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Of course, there's going to be,
It might be worth a
besides the new
try.
faction, new monsters.
If you like that kind of games, definitely.
If you like that kind of game.
Sort of things.
I really think the most
And
difficult
not
It looks very
much.
complex though from the base management.
from scratch.
It's a kind of feature that's sort of like connected to everything and affected by everything, and it's been like really difficult to like take everything into account. And
The thing
for
I'm
me,
asking myself is
I
it
think
says it's a submarine
most
simulator
annoying
in
or
space.
difficult
Space,
thing,
yeah.
But the
to
submarine is
develop has
underwater
probably been the,
and not in space.
outpost building features.
Or do they mean it's on a
since, all of the
different
outposts in
planet?
the game so far have been procedural
To be another planet, so you need oxygen in many ways, right?
It's been tricky since the game makes.
But maybe it's underwater on a
lot of
different
assumptions
planet, so
about
that's
how
why they say
things
it's
work, and
on
those will no longer apply
in space.
now that the outpost is actually persistent, and things that you leave there will stay there if you leave and re-enter.
I think another thing that has been fun already was the prosthetics. We added the ability that you can lose your limbs. We even added a console command called Nugget, where you just type Nugget in the console.
Yeah, I
and
don't
lose
know.
all your arms and all your legs. You're the Nugget lying on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, you can lose your legs.
The new legs work and new arms. And
You can lose your legs. Nice.
And then you get new arms and new legs. Nice. Da, 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 da. Just walking down the hallway.
And of course, for the
Because then
clouds,
I'm
the
smaller.
horn arm, which all it does is allows you to honk, and you can't use that arm for anything else, which is
very useful for
yes.
a clown.
It's very fun to
one
play
of the
with.
funniest bugs
What?
I've seen was with the prosthetics. When you sever your hand and the hand is just lying on the floor somewhere, you can still equip a revolver, and you can actually aim the revolver, and you just see this hand lying on the floor, just like aiming around, and you can shoot your teammate with it
Honk with
while
the
it's just lying there.
Yeah, we had also that other
Okay.
funny thing with the
What the?
scooter prosthetics, where instead of like setting the character speed to a higher value, it
So
would
they are
add
definitely, that
this higher
definitely
value
looks like
reinforcement, which
water.
made the
So I think it's to your point,
infinitely
water on a
accelerated,
different
and
planet. Whoa!
the speed got so high that the ragdoll just like blew up and broke everything.
And there was also this one
What
bug
happened
that
there?
turned into a weapon
All the
concept.
legs and
You
the
had this
arms,
idea
the
of,
limbs.
a weapon that could shoot through walls, and I was thinking of what if it also splits into new projectiles when it does it. But in the end, I set up the XML wrong, and it just turned into some kind of ball that like went all around the submarine. So I just called it like a chaos weapon, and it actually looks pretty cool now. So for us, the modders are very important. Like we have a lot of active modders on Discord that we talk to quite often, and of course we want to also offer mod support for the DLC and even improve on it, because we think modders keep the community alive, keep the game alive.
One big issue with modding has been that when people have made like these more extensive modifications that modify the actual code of the game, they have had to like override the entire game executable, and in practice that means that whenever we release an update, all of those mods break, and the creators need to like merge their code to the new vanilla code. That will no longer be the case after the DLC goes out, since we have implemented the DLC as sort of like a code mod, and we are adding this code modding support to the vanilla game, so mods can modify the game's
I like the thought that they put into in regards of modding and that the game crashes for people if they mod.
Also working on this together with a guy called Evil Factory, who's developed.
Chen is so concentrated right now.
Most popular like code modding system for the game, and he's helping us like develop this with the help of his years of expertise in barotrauma modding and make it like actually usable for the players. I suppose many of the people watching this are eager to know when this is actually coming out, and unfortunately I guess we need to be a bit vague still. We don't have like an actual date set yet, but it will be somewhere closer to the end of 2026.
In the meantime, we're still releasing some updates as well. The next update will be the spring update, and we're still releasing some major features. Some of them also are sort of tied to the DLC already a bit, like we're adding the ability to deconstruct dead bodies. The outposts will have some food systems, so
are these zombies
dead
or
bodies
just
and food, you can
What?
put the two
were
together.
they zombies in the submarine
I don't know.
or aliens?
What we call the DLC
Probably aliens. I
companion
haven't seen any
update, so
zombies
like,
yet.
An update for the vanilla game.
It
that
feels as if
sort of
something was
like
stuck in your
builds the
throat.
groundwork for the DLC, including the code modding support and some additions to
This game is super
various
weird.
things.
And it
I
means
don't
that
know.
the companion update is also for the people who don't, of course, buy the DLC.
Yes.
And so they're also getting a lot of new features.
That was probably it.
That's it, I think. Yeah. A lot of games.
Indeed. That is disco. That as disco.
Yeah, that is disco was interesting. Still, I think my favorite. I think my favorite from what I've seen was still Solar Punk. Where is it? I wish they would have talked a little bit more. Or Spacecraft. Spacecraft was also good.
Spacecraft looks very interesting also in regards of the flight.
And apparently it will be getting
Mechanic?
multiplayer.
Imagine there's a spacecraft demo you can download in Steam.
I know. That's the one I played for the Steam Next Fest on this channel. But it was not multiplayer, and I thought the demo was very, very short.
But the game itself is online co-op.
All right.
At least it says on the Steam page, single player and online co-op.
Yeah, the demo was only single player. And then what else did we have? Yeah, there's the solar punk thing. I think the solar punk thing did look very cute. So what you do, basically, you have this solar-powered airship, and you can fly from floating island to floating island and basically build up your base. A very cozy game.
Yeah, I'm also waiting. Oh, maybe I should put it to the wish list. Thick as Thieves, which looks interesting.
Thick as Thieves.
A lot of
Looked interesting. I still don't know.
or Far East. If you look at the Steam page, there you see what it was like it could be very hectic in a way. So similar games are basically Hunt and PUBG.
I'm always I need to be always very careful with those similar games. Because the other day I had a strategy game playing, and it said it's very similar to other games you play, Hunt Showdown. I was, what?
And
That's a
did
city
it?
builder.
Yeah, well.
How can a city builder be similar to Hunt Showdown? I mean, frustrating or I don't know if Steam measures the frustration level in the games and then says, hey, that's like Hunt.
From which part they're doing, yeah.
Did you not get shot by a sniper when building a street? No. Not yet.
But the thing is also... Oh, sorry. Please continue.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it was just because I was looking at the final sentence, because we also had that trailer. And that final sentence is a tip battle royale. Together with other players, you find yourself in a hangar on a writing machine, and in front of you a loaded revolver.
Yeah, you have this dude who is always holding a revolver at you.
So every error is fatal, and only one survives. So I'm really wondering, as we were discussing when the trailer came, like, do you need tip? Like, press the buttons you need to write, and if you do there, like an error, you maybe die.
Yeah, I wonder if you need to just need to really type on your keyboard. As said, I can type fast. The question is, can I type fast and correctly?
And correct, yes. Indeed. I think it released today, actually. Yes. Final sentence released today. Interesting. Oh, yeah, the lift. Did I bring the lift on my wish list? There's a play test, by the way. Have we done that? No. We did the play test for something else.
Oh, we did a play test for something else.
There's a play test for the lift.
Okay.
That looks also very interesting. Is it also... Oh, it's only single player. That would be kind of fun to have it in a co-op version.
Gute Nacht, Ayana. Schlaf gut.
Gute Nacht. Schöne Träume. Noch ein Tag bis Wochenende. Und nicht mehr lange bis Rente.
Nicht mehr lange bis Rente.
Nicht mehr lange bis Rente.
Also ich habe eine Idee.
Ja. Tell me more.
So wegen Ayanas Renteneintritt.
Retirementsfahrt. Ja.
Bremen, Weserpark, Bowlingbahn mit Essen.
Klingt gut.
Zwei sind schon dafür. Eine Person kann sich nicht wehren.
Klingt gut. Ayana sagt, klingt gut. Sehr schön. Dann brauchen wir nur noch einen Termin und dann können wir drüber reden. Das klingt doch gut.
Yeah. Regarding Shift at Midnight, there was also another game I found interesting, which is happening at a gas station. I can't remember the name.
Do you mean the other game, which we didn't see a trailer, but with the aliens, where
with the aliens, and you have this paper sheet in front of you.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Alien. That's a game I would like to play with the community because that looks super fun.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
And also, what Zerp said earlier, the golfing game.
The super, what was it called? Super Party Golf? Wait, where was it? Like, Super Battle Golf.
Super Battle Golf, yeah. Super Battle Golf could be an interesting community game. Maybe this weekend. Just hanging out, playing some golf.
Or maybe some Mario Kart. We haven't played Mario Kart in a while.
We haven't played Mario Kart in a while. And I still have the spare blue shell for Meg.
Well.
I'm checking my water that there's no ladybug inside.
Just be careful.
Mm-hmm. No, there were some games. I think from the presentation they had, I do prefer the more cozier and smaller games they presented. So, for one, the cozier survival games, like I said earlier, Solar Punk, but also the smaller, like more party games, like the golfing game or the Are We There Yet? Maybe the little bit more serious Are We There Yet? Or other similar games. I don't know. Even though, for example, a title like Valor Mortis looks impressing, I don't know if it would be my kind of game. I mean, the graphics were impressing, the movement is impressing. There was tons of action. I don't know if I would enjoy it that much as it looks like.
Or it might be a little bit more on the frustrating side, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, especially if they already announced it's Souls-like. That means it's probably difficult and probably frustrating.
Yes, probably. It could be.
And to be fair, I don't hate myself enough to play Souls-like games. I'm only at the level of Hunt right now.
Yeah.
I don't even hate myself enough to play Tarkov yet.
What about what is your guess on Windrose?
Windrose. I wonder how the multiplayer is. The single player was fine. I liked the base building basically. I liked the way you can set up a ship and basically build your ship. I did like this story, at least the small part of the story you could play in the demo, and the entire vibe. I like that, but it does really, yeah, it will rise or fall with how the multiplayer works. What I see that you can take over or conquer areas of the seas, and I know the makers of Ark, they had a game called Atlas. It was similar. You could basically conquer areas on the sea. You can build your own ships, etc. But if you were starting the game late or you are just a casual player, you had no chance on basically making any progress in this game.
Okay.
Because it was heavily PvP.
Mm.
And the more you are able to progress before others, you basically build up an advantage. I think Atlas already died. I think the servers are dead now. So that was their big problem. Also, the game as such sucked, but that was another another problem. They basically took the buggy. They took Ark Survival Evolved as a base and just slapped their pirate game onto it.
It's an interesting mixture.
Yeah, they more or less replaced quite a bunch of the assets in the gameplay. But you can, when you open menus, for example, you can see that it's based on Ark. So they also carried over the bugs, which was super weird. Meg knows how I feel about Ark. Not a good feeling.
Yeah.
No, and yeah, back to Windrose. I think it will fall or be a success depending on how the multiplayer works. Because I don't think many want to do single player pirate. It's if you play pirate games, it's most of the time it's about meeting other peoples on sea, fighting them, cooperating with them, trading, or doing whatever. If you're just sailing around lonely, it's just boring.
Yeah, I think that's a difficult part with pirate games. Like you don't want to play them alone, but still, due to the multiplayer thing, it's not fun to play, or you have PvP and not co-op in a way. So many games tried the pirate themed thing and failed. So I'm wondering what needs to be done to be successful as a pirate game.
I think still, even so, if we have a lot of critique on Sea of Thieves, rightful critique, they're doing a lot of things wrong, but somehow they are doing something fundamentally right because the game is usually fun to play. It is engaging. It has an interesting story, but it has its flaws. But I don't see how Sea of Thieves could work if you are just on a solo server or your own server or on a solely PvE server. It can work if you just want to do a tall tale, just, a story mission, just want to complete it. But most about Sea of Thieves is sailing around, grabbing some loot, selling it, always looking around you if other ships approach you. That's part of the core gameplay. You're not safe on those seas when you go for loot.
Like you all the time need to watch your back in a way, which gives
Yeah,
a
you
little
always need
bit,
to
or
watch
like
your back.
yeah, gives a lot of attention in a way. The adrenaline to be careful. It could happen anytime that a ship is sailing and just grabbing you.
Yeah, what's the point of the game where there's nothing at stake, where you just do whatever and you're always successful. I know some people like it. Fair enough, but for me, I need this feeling that if I mess up, uh, I need to work towards that progress again. I don't want to lose everything. I don't want to be like that's the thing about Souls, like
You lose just everything.
You tend to lose just everything, and your
And not only
patience.
the loot you had, basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit too hardcore. But I need to feel some kind of danger. That's why I do not like many of these open world survival crafting games, because sometimes they're just too easy.
Or at one point get just boring, just if you want to have that without any challenges in a way. Could also be
No
very nice.
objective, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do your own style. Could be interesting, but for me at least, and to have an objective or a mission is still important. Why to go in a way. And
Yeah,
see something at the beginning.
You need to work towards something. Basically. What's the point of playing a game if you have nothing to work towards?
Yeah, something to be proud of. Also, in regards of, this is just another game, but in regards of Minecraft, there's not much happening, but you have so much freedom to build something.
Yeah. It was fun when I was younger.
You're not that old yet. Do you think you would not enjoy Minecraft yet anymore?
I tried it a few months ago.
Okay.
I'm not getting into Minecraft anymore.
in regards of the mindset, or?
No, I'm starting Minecraft, and then I'm asking myself, okay, I built my house, but what is the point? That's the same issue I had when Enshrouded came out. People were really hyping up Enshrouded. I went into the game. I started to basically build my first house, and then I asked myself, yeah, but what's the point? Why am I doing this?
So, like in comparison for Eco, for example, you do have a mission to build something to get to not get killed by a meteor, for example, or asteroid in a way.
Your objective is to destroy the meteor. I tried playing Eco without the meteor enabled, and I had the same issue. I was asking myself, what's the point now? Why am I doing this?
Yeah, at some point you just reached everything, right? So it's nice to have like time until the meteor comes, but yeah, build a city and stuff.
Obviously, when you play such games like Eco, Minecraft, and Shrouded, it always it also depends a little bit on the company you have. Sure, you can have a very good group of people, and your objective could be, hey, let's build a nice town. Could be an objective. Let's build a nice town. Everyone starts to get working. Does something here and there. Yeah.
But then you do the mission yourself, so you define basically a mission.
You define your own mission, yeah.
With people you want to play with, for example, like, hey, we use the mechanics to build these things to maybe get very successful or affordable, effective in a way for mining, for example, without the goal to build a laser. Maybe still build a laser, but just checking out what else could we build, like a little village and stuff. To just have the creative flexibility of freedom, which is also nice. Absolutely.
By the way, I think we should start our Eco server again.
Yeah, we talked a lot about that.
The other day, and she would love to play Eco again because it's basically one of the games she would play with us. So yeah, maybe we should start up.
Absolutely. It was fun. It would also be something which I might consider streaming from time to time, because it's fun to just build stuff, or and it's very chill.
It's super chill, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. I was funnily I was thinking about Eco the last few days, where I was like, oh, that would be nice to play again, because it was normally I'm not for that building games, but somehow some games like Eco just catch me, which is nice. But probably also mostly because you guys are playing it, so we do have, everyone can be for themselves and do their stuff, but still we have objectives together and want to do them and work together, but still can be just for ourselves to do some stuff, which is nice. Wonderful balance.
The nice thing about Eco was, for once, for one part, of course, we were walking towards hopefully building the laser eventually to get down.
We have not yet. Have you ever done it?
No, I have not achieved it yet once. But we were also making our own objectives. Like, I mean, we were building the sewers. We were building a pipe system to
yeah, you and Kendron were very into the sewers. So very interesting.
I love building sewers in such games.
Okay.
I don't know why. I love creeping around in the sewers and building pipes and everything.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we were creating our own objectives in the end.
Yeah. We should do that, definitely.
That's on my list for this weekend.
And if Ayana is having her retirement party, then also have something there.
He's going to play Eco 20.
Eco all the time, yes. Also, we got Mac to play Eco with us, right? So it's also something Mac could play with us.
At least for 5 minutes, you know? No super fun game yet.
True. That is bright.
Why do
was it
so
was
many
it
websites
was it Wikipedia again? Imagine having a browser.
I was closing my Wikipedia windows here, and they were just, you know, lasering me.
Laser beaming you. Imagine, is there even honest question on that side? Because I'm wondering, I don't know it. Is there a browser where you can by default tell it every site I'm visiting enable dark mode, or even make it darker for me instead of bright?
Wait, for a little bit, someone
What?
put shoes and socks in my storage.
My storage bin? Oh, in Eco. Yeah, that probably was Ayana delivering some clothes and shoes. She's our she was doing all the knitting and clothes stuff. Yeah. And building bags. Oh, what is that?
My sea turtle.
Oh, nice. Yeah, in Echo, I think it was Ayana. It was probably Ayana. She all the time DM'd us then, like, hey, I put you that bag or this clothes in, then you can do better with this. And it's like, okay, thank you. Wonderful. Delivery.
The whale. Let me get it off my arm.
It's stuck to your arm.
Color.
What is it? Is it that white one, the whale, or is it the other?
The whale's
the
white one here.
Yeah, white silver one. Nice.
And the turtle is blue. Like bluish.
Beautiful. Very beautiful.
It's a nice little project. You basically for one of those bracelets you pay 12 euros, and then you support the wildlife rescue and research.
Oh, that was that one you were telling me last time. Ah, so you also get the bracelet for that. Okay.
Yeah, you get this bracelet basically, and you get the QR code to register an animal in the app.
Mm-hmm. That is very nice. And very supportive. By the way, what I'm just questioning myself in regards of Eco, would that be something Zerb would also play? Or is it something definitely he would not?
It might be a bit too slow for him.
Too slow?
I mean, it's not Warframe.
Okay, yeah. True.
He's probably more up to shooters or something.
Mm.
And I think he was, what was he saying? He was missing some RPGs.
Yeah, he wrote something with games. Yeah, some RPG, multi-RPG things. I got Peepa the Sloth, who I'm like, I can track monthly to see if she moved more than 5 meters. Oh, that's still lovely. Have you checked on Peepa yet, Meg? How is her or his? No, her, probably her status. So, Chen, let's do a little. What was the site called? You
Fahlo. It's Fahlo.
The Fahlo project. No.
It's myfahlo.com.
Ah, animal tracking bracelets.
My sea turtle is currently around Texas.
She's in Costa Rica. Okay.
The whale is in Norway.
You can also track a penguin. Nice. Love it. Interesting.
Oh yeah, they have a few things. It was pretty nice.
And so you only pay like once and then can track them?
Yeah, you can track as long as the trackers run.
Oh. Interesting. Could be also a good of a gift if someone needs a gift for someone, a birthday or something. Yeah. Jen utilized our postal service to send, but luckily it wasn't lost or smashed. So is it basically that if you use US postal service that it normally gets lost or smashed?
I didn't think it was too bad. I mean, at least my experience wasn't too bad.
Well, we in Germany also have sometimes with the postal service some things where they are very destroyed in a way if they reach you.
I mean, I had more. I mean, if I think back, I already sent Meg something for Christmas, and internationally it was a disaster, honestly. So that wasn't good.
Yeah, internationally seems to be a problem because of our customs prodding the package, but domestically seems okay. I think that's similar if we would get something from international to Germany. I think there could be similar problems in a way. Not sure if that where the responsibility basically is then in the international postal or in the receiving side. I sent Jen a package through UPS, not the postal service, and stuff still arrived damaged. Ah, damn. That's sad. Food items appear to be the problem. Yeah. The good stuff. The good stuff. Oh, by the way, Jen.
Yeah.
Regarding food, I also went to an vending machine where we have food like meat and eggs and also I saw there the northern definition of a hoopsie.
Okay.
Not the same flavor or like the different flavors a hoopsie has, but at least like the normal basic one. So I'm going to try it soon.
Okay.
Yes.
Food items
Competition.
to be a problem. So a competition to hoopsie. Uh-huh.
But at least it's still only like the basic one, not like the interesting flavory other one the hoopsies have, which are very delicious, I must say.
Well, my father bought so many hoopsies.
Is he a fan now? Does he like them?
He's a big fan of it.
That's wonderful.
I mean, they don't taste bad.
And they're very convenient, so you don't have the problem that it gets bad so easily. Has a long duration.
They're in this jar, basically, and yeah. You do them whenever. Like meatloaf from a jar.
Yeah. It's a good one.
I mean, they even made it to America.
Yes. In regards to the postal service we were talking about.
It was not smashed, so...
True, but wasn't it the
You need to cook it longer, Meg.
sauerkraut, or was it the...
It was a sauerkraut, yeah.
Yeah. Texture's not always expecting at all. At least he does not sing, I would do anything for hoopsies. Hupsies.
They had the fun thing is they had an influencer program. I don't know if they still have it, but they are looking for food influencers, not just for regular content creators.
Have you asked, just out of curiosity, like, hey guys, okay,
food influencers, they have to be doing content in German, which is weird for a Bavarian company, but
wouldn't it be beneficial to also have
spread the message internationally?
And internationally, and with gaming content, you need to have food and not like all the time like energy drinks or sweets and snacks. Yeah, I see there is potential.
You see potential, yeah.
I see potential.
Yeah. No, I agree. They should spread around.
With the meatloaf Jesus? What about the meatloaf Jesus?
I rename myself to Meatloaf Jesus.
Yeah. They are very convenient in those
Speaking
jars.
Of Harlow, I just got a message. Oh, just introducing new animals. So wait, can I show that to you?
They also have red pandas.
I'll show it into the camera. This is basically the ab, and this is... Oh, come on, camera. No, this is an ad now. Stop it.
I would love to have them.
The ab.
To have them a raccoon.
You track the animal
on
that app.
So how long do you currently have your 2 animals? Since when?
Just a few weeks. But I have to say, I mean, the whale and the sea turtle, they are very active. Like, I can see that Björn, my whale, I mean, he's currently somewhere on the coast of Norway, but he travels over down to Guadalupe. So
he has a mission.
And Pebbles, the turtle, she is always around between Costa Rica, Texas, and Florida. Your sloth is very much not. So, Meg, maybe you need to be a little bit more like a sloth.
This is very hard to choose, basically. Probably there are some very famous animals people like to track, right?
Probably, yeah. The main thing is about this app. It shows you a collection of animals you already have unlocked. So it's basically trying to make you buy more.
Oh, like a collection, basically?
Yes, like a collection.
Trying to figure out which ones do have the least reviews. which might not be so popular. So I would use the not so popular ones to also get them some attention.
Try a sloth.
Check. It's not possible yet to choose the sloth.
Oh, have they taken them out? Maybe.
Maybe. At least I don't see them in the animal one. Maybe so many people got a sloth. Living her best life, not moving. Which I actually... Today I overslept for work, so it was one of those freak out and get out the door, make it to walk through. I think my body is telling me I need a lot more sleep. I would totally agree to that, Meg. You need vacation. You need rest. You need to take care of yourself. Absolutely.
Yeah, I can give you a direct link. I'll paste it into my chat.
For the sloth?
For the sloth, yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I have to say, to be very transparent and fair, these trackers on the animals usually last for 1 to 2 years. And then they're basically gone.
Mm.
But I don't mind because it's basically the money they take. They are funding the wildlife research and rescuing programs, so it's okay for me.
And you get a wonderful bracelet as well. Additionally,
bracelet, yeah.
It's very nice.
So that's okay for me. If you lose tracking within the first 6 months, you get a replacement.
Oh, that's fair. That's very fair.
So Meg could basically write to them and say, hey, I think my tracking is lost. The animal is not moving. Well, yeah. This site, by the way, also has no dark mode, as you can see on my face.
Who would have guessed?
I mean, you can also track a shark. Baby shark.
Baby shark.
Zero refunds for sloth. Yeah, they just don't move. It's a simple animal. But wasn't there... I think they get pretty old.
The sloths?
Yeah.
Let's ask Wikipedia. How old can a sloth get?
40 to 50 years plus. That's quite a lot for an animal.
That's quite a lifetime. Not as much as your turtle, which gets like at least over 100 or even longer. But I would say that's probably due to the chill and rest situation.
Yeah.
This is what happens with a super slow metabolism. True.
Okay, normal sea turtles only live up to 50 years.
Oh.
But there are turtle and tortoise species that can live up to, so at least recorded up to 150 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it shows us we basically should slow down.
True. Oh, by the way, for a sloth, they really say like currently unavailable.
Ah, they're currently unavailable. Okay.
That's why they're not.
They'll probably come back.
You can also get a mystery offer.
The website looks a bit as if they were basically shuffling what they have as an offer.
But I will definitely consider checking them out, or maybe at least as a gift. They are wonderful. Maybe I'm also getting myself one. Oh, let's see. Yeah, probably, maybe, or some other people. Yeah, which is nice to see what you can get. So true. So I'm getting a little tired. I'm not sure. What about you? You were tired from the beginning.
I was tired from the beginning. Should we find someone to raid then?
Yeah, we can. Absolutely. We had some good games because I also want to download the demos. I wanted to test the demos.
Yeah, I've got Steam on pause right now. So
yeah, me too. Me too. Or maybe we get some chance to get access to the playtests, so we can maybe also try these out and maybe stream.
I wonder if I should do some filthy self-advertising.
Do it.
On my latest video.
Yes, do it. Stage is
guys,
yours.
If you ever wanted to clean up a huge pile of trash on an island, check out this video. It's literally cleaning up a huge pile of trash on an island. Super interesting game.
So is it like power wash or like power wash? Not cleaning something, but cleaning an island.
And you start picking up garbage.
I need to check that out. It could be something very meditating. Same as power wash. This is so chill. This calms everything down. It's so nice.
And some super interesting Easter eggs.
Okay, curious. We definitely need to check out your video then.
Yeah.
It's
like the first 30 minutes of Raft for garbage collection. Yeah, but this time you have a full game of exactly this.
Oh, and by the way, maybe that is also important. A new hunt tournament is coming up in the next few weeks, where we need to find a day and then also have another hunt tournament in the Firewolf tournament.
Yeah. Was it something special? Was it a regular tournament or was it the poison one we're playing now this time?
Good question. It's a 50-50 chance, or it's the next one. No, the summer should normally be fire, right? Let me check. Oh yeah, it's poison. Spring is poison. Yes.
It's poisson.
It's poison again.
Yeah, poisson. All right,
poison.
let's find someone to raid, I would say.
Yes. Also getting a little tired. Little
tired.
Little. Getting old.
So he's playing Arc Raiders. Yikes.
We do have Buzazu playing some Hearthstone.
Buzazu. Yeah, why not?
Let's get a little
He's a nice guy.
crazy. True, and he also plays Hunt from time to time.
Yeah, sometimes.
I also saw him playing once Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh, that's a new... Oh, I need to play the new one.
Yeah, I think he was playing the new one. It looked good. It really looked very good.
I love the first one despite all the bugs it had, but I want to test the new one. All right, let's generate some raid messages.
Oh, that's nice. The good thing is that your bot is also triggering my messages.
Very good.
I also wanted to implement. But it was a lot of fun, Jen.
It was a lot of fun talking today. Just hanging out, talking, watching trailers.
Watching some interesting trailers for the rest of the year. We now have a lot of things to do. But I'm looking forward to it.
I hope chat enjoyed it.
Hope so too.
If not, I cannot help you. No, thank you everyone for being here. Was a pleasure. I like these kind of streams where we just talk about stuff.
Absolutely. And see stuff.
And see stuff.
When are you going to stream?
Things like that coming up more in the future. We have plans.
We have like, yeah, in that spontaneous thing, we were like, hey, there's also this one. Let's do this one. And the year's planned. Yeah, let's see. It's going to be very fun. It was an honor, as always.
All right.
Talking with
have
all
a
of
good
you.
day. Have a good night.
Have a wonder one. Have a wonder one. Have a wonder one. Have a wonderful.
Have a good weekend. Bye.
Take care, guys. Bye bye. Oh, can you rate him, by the way?
I can rate him, yeah.
Oh, I'm not allowed to. No, but well, never mind.
Why not?
Maybe he has some settings. Maybe I have not enough viewers or something.
Oh.
Then let me just give you the link for everyone who wants to go. And see you soon.